Wednesday evening, Miami Heat fans. This is the Heat Report by Chat Sports live for another Miami Heat game where the Heat travel to Oklahoma City to take on the best team in the NBA in the Thunder, and we are going to hope the Heat will have a bounce-back game after getting absolutely obliterated by the Celtics on Monday in Andrew Wiggins, Davion Mitchell, and Kyle Anderson's Heat debut. They take their talents on the road for 2 more games before the All-Star break, tonight in Oklahoma City, tomorrow in Dallas. And with Tyler Herro back in the lineup, back from his illness, we'll see what looks to be the starting lineup going forward for the rest of the season in action for the first time. Davion Mitchell, Tyler Herro, Andrew Wiggins, Bam Adebayo, and Kel'el Ware with Kyle Anderson, Jaquez. You have Haywood Highsmith, Nikola Jovic off of the bench. It'll be a fun game to watch. And as always, shout out your city for me when you come into the chat. Shout out to the 100 people already tuned in. Glad to see everybody ready to roll here on a Wednesday night. Yeah, a couple inactives for Miami. Duncan Robinson out today. He's dealing with a stomach illness. I don't know what is getting passed around that Heat locker room / what they ate at that Heat gala over the weekend, but it has been a interesting week for a couple of these players. Another player that is out tonight, Terry Rozier, but I'm not going to complain about that one. I've joked on Twitter that I hope the Heat play extremely well and get a win today, not only to win a basketball game, but to show Eric Spoelstra they are a better team without Terry Rozier. Miami is actually 4-0 this season in the 4 games Rozier has missed. They look to make it 5-0 today. And the only way to guarantee Terry Rozier not playing anymore, I think, is if the Heat are able to get a win today, and they look good without the services of Rozier. But let's shout out some of these people who are in the chat. We got Simply in Louisiana. Ty Man, as always, in Ohio. Wasim, my guy, is in Irvine, California. Tyson is in Miami. Hot Dog is in Lockport. Tamia is in Miami. Sack, it says Rozier should be a water boy. I don't disagree with you there. Sulan is in Toronto. Oh, you might have grabbed an old one there, unfortunately. Yeah, I think you might have. Yeah, that's the old Super Chat one. Luis is in Miami. Shout out to the 130 people watching. David is in Orlando. Filmmaking is in Colombia. That's electric. That is very electric. You know, I'm actually a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie, that the Heat are playing tonight because, as most of you know, I'm shouting out my city. I live and work in Dallas, Texas. The Golden State Warriors and Jimmy Butler are actually in Dallas playing the Mavericks tonight. I would have loved to go see Jimmy play in a Warriors uniform, but the Heat are playing, so we're here today. But we won't be here live tomorrow because, as you may have heard, the Heat are in Dallas playing the Mavericks tomorrow, and I get to go to one Heat game as a fan a year. I'm going to take advantage of that. Last game before the All-Star break, I'm going to the Heat Mavericks game in Dallas tomorrow. Got my tickets. We're going to be in the lower bowl. I don't know where we're exactly sitting, but it's going to be relatively solid seats, so I'm excited for that. Hopefully you guys can understand why we don't have a watch party tomorrow, because we're actually going to get to go see the Miami Heat in person, which I am very excited to go see. Get to see Andrew Wiggins, hopefully. Sitting behind the Heat bench, no, don't got that kind of money. But we are sitting in the lower bowl, probably near the Heat bench, but not behind it. It'll probably be, from where my understanding is, like behind the basket, close to in that lower bowl where the Heat's bench is. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be a ton of fun. While you continue to figure this out, let's just knock prize picks out because we got about 2 minutes before we have to do that, and then we can put up the weigh into who you got, and then you can continue to figure that out. So let's just do that. Also, let's record this as well as the first one. All right, we're going to tell you about prize picks here in just 1 second. The sponsor on today's live show. They've been sponsoring us here for a while. I'm excited to tell you about my entry today because I'm going for the broke today. I'm going for the broke. Let me know when we're good to go. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play it every single day. It's so easy. You just pick more or less than at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with All-Star Weekend almost here, Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game. And the Saturday night events like the three-point contest. Our guy Tyler Herro is in the three-point contest. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. And I have a big entry today. I'm going 5 players, couple goblins, 3 standards, at a bio more than 17 points, more than Andrew Wiggins, 1.5 threes, more than Davion Mitchell, half a steal, more than Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and more than Isaiah Joe, 1.5 3-pointers made. That is a massive 5-player entry. Actually, on Prize Picks, because they sometimes give you free entries. Yeah, I got a $20 protected, completely free pick from them. I didn't even have to put any of my own cash up. So this is a massive entry. Shout out to Prize Picks. And that's not the only specials they'll give you sometimes. Taco Tuesday as well, where they select player projections and discount them up to 25% to provide value for your lineups. They truly are the best daily fantasy sports app. Join me and millions of others playing Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, shout out to Prize Picks. That was a lot of fun to go through and make that little entry there. You saw it's a lengthy one, folks. We got more than on Bam points. Davion Mitchell, half a steal. I think Davion Mitchell gets a rip tonight. I truly do. I also see Wiggins having a bounce-back game. He had 2 threes on Monday, and he played terrible. So hopefully he's able to play better tonight and have another pair of triples. If you have the weigh-in 2, let's just go to that of the who you got. But then you see I got Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and Isaiah Joe, sniper. A couple threes for him as well. We are 16 minutes away from getting tipped off. Who you got in this one? 150 people still watching. Shout out to everybody tuning in. MIA for the Heat, OKC for the Thunder. Listen, as much as I am optimistic sometimes for the Heat are playing the best team in the NBA today. Yeah, the Thunder, in my opinion, are the best team in the NBA without a question. I think the Heat will lose. I will always say I am an honest and truthful person. If I think the Heat are going to win, I'll tell you. If I think the Heat are going to lose, I'll tell you. Today's the day I think the Heat lose. Today's the day I think that they lose. I hope to be wrong. There'd be nothing to make me more happy than for me to be wrong. I'll tell you what. I'm also very fascinated. I can't wait to see Davion Mitchell defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA probably the favorite to win MVP at this point. Excited to see how he defends him. Maybe they put Wiggins on Shai. Who knows? But Wiggins could also be used to guard Jalen Williams, the talented wing on OKC. I don't know who's starting for OKC. I actually haven't looked yet. Let me look. Give me a lot of fun to see. Interesting matchup here. Could also use, depending on their lineup, Bam against Jalen Williams. Starting lineup for the Thunder, SGA, Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort. All right, so I actually would probably match up this way, if I'm going to be honest. When you look at the Thunder starting lineup of SGA, Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Isaiah Hartenstein, I would probably have Kelaware on Hartenstein, Bam on Jalen Williams, Wiggins for length on SGA, because SGA is pretty lengthy, and then probably put Davion Mitchell on Lou Dort and Herro on Aaron Wiggins. Because Aaron Wiggins is probably the least threatening guy in that starting lineup offensively. Put Lou Dort, who handles a little bit, Davion Mitchell, Wiggins on SGA, and then Bam on Jalen Williams. Because they run a little bit smaller. Be fascinated to see who guards Bam. I have a feeling it's going to be Isaiah Hartenstein, and they're going to put Jalen Williams on Ware. Because Miami just refuses to put the ball in Ware's hands in the paint. Still giving you that issue? All right. On both the watch party one and the other one. Go to the regular one in GFX3, put in that same link, and see if it says the same thing. Kane says, Rolly, what's going on from KD? Didn't KD trade to the Heat? I'm not aware of any. No, KD didn't get traded to the Heat. Same error. All right. I'm going to ask the other people if they're having issues. But for now, we'll just let it go. Yeah. Katie didn't get traded. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. 13 minutes away until we tip off. If you're ready for the game, hit that like button. We are having 34 likes, 161 people watching. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get to 80 likes before tip off. 13 minutes away. I think we can get there. Hit that like button. If you're ready for the game, takes 1 second. Thumbs up icon. Let's do it. Hit that like button. Let's do it. Kane says, damn, seems like I got the wrong detail. Yeah, I don't know who told you that we got KD, but certainly did not happen. Keeps on saying error for some reason, like in the live stream. I don't know what the issue is here. Gray's asking, Phoenix has a good roster. Why would KD want Miami? Well, KD will not sign an extension with the Suns. The Suns have already shopped Kevin Durant at the trade deadline. And, I don't know. I think they agree that it's pretty obvious that Durant's going to get traded eventually. I think it's pretty obvious. Am I doing media tomorrow? No, I'm going as a fan. I didn't apply for any media credentials or anything like that. I'm just going as a fan. Actually, me and Jeffrey Cooperstein, who runs our Mavericks channel, he is going with me. We're going to just go enjoy the game. I've been to 2 Heat games in Dallas. They lost both times. So hopefully that changes. Coop just told me they're going to win tomorrow. I hope I'm right, or hope he's right. Last year, if you remember, the Heat actually blitzed Dallas in the first quarter. We were up like 42 to like 27 in the first quarter, and then we proceeded to have a shocking 40-point second half, and we lost the game. And then the first time that the Heat came to Dallas in 2023, the year that the Heat went to the finals, we got smoked. We lost by like 30. So I've had bad luck watching the Heat in Dallas. Now, with that being said, before they've come to Dallas, I was undefeated at Heat games, personally. I've been to 4 Heat games in my life. I've been to Miami twice to see him play in person, and I've been to 2 games in Dallas. I'm 2-2. Hopefully we get the 3-2 tomorrow. In Miami, I went to go see the 1 game in D-Wade's last season of his retirement tour. They beat rookie Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks in that game in a close one. And then, what was the issue? Interesting, because I signed in and it still said the same thing. Interesting. Fascinating. I guess I would stay in incognito the rest of the way then. And then the second time I went was the first year of Jimmy Butler, 2019-2020, before COVID. He played the Bulls, and he beat the Bulls by like 30. It was an absolute blowout. So I'm 2-2 watching the Heat play in person. Couple big-time people out for the Thunder tonight. Chet Holmgren is out tonight with a rest day. Cason Wallace, the talented young guard out of Kentucky, who's an excellent defender, is out tonight as well. Miami obviously missing 2 key players. No Duncan Robinson, no Terry Rozier, but no Terry Rozier might ultimately be a good thing. So I'm not going to complain about that. All right, 210 people watching. Continue to hit that like button. Come on, we got to get to 80 likes before we tip off. Should be easy. Literally only need 36 people out of the 212 people that are watching to hit that like button. Come on. We go live. You know what? If we get to 80 likes, I'll take a shot. I got the 1,800 tequila with me. Get to 80 likes. Come on, hit that thumbs up icon. Should be easy to hit. But while you guys hit that like button, how about we get a little predict the score action here? What do you guys think the score is going to be in tonight's game? Who you got? Who's going to win? Let me know your predictions down below. Let me know your predictions down below. Fascinated to see the starting lineup and how they play. Davion Mitchell, Wiggins, Ware, Bam, and Herro. This is likely going to be the starting lineup going forward for Miami. I see Heat win 99-98, 110-107 Heat, 104-103 Heat, 197 Heat, 122-108, 104-102 Heat. Hot Dog says 127-94 OKC. Tyson says 108-101 Heat. Greg Royalty says 140-180. That's sometimes I just can't tell if you guys are serious or not. 102-91 Heat. Where do you watch the game? On TV? League Pass? 103-102 Heat. Vid says 103-101. 110-90. Heat win by 20. If the Heat win by 20, I'll be doing cartwheels. I will predict a Thunder win 115-102. 115-102. Heat Thunder win 115-102. Do you know how to fix that? So go to the editor in that sub counter, and you're going to have to click on it and hit the settings because it's pulling from not desktop where you need it to. Right now, it probably will say it's like inactive, and it's just got to be pulling from desktop. Do you see it? Okay. 105-98 Miami. I hope so. I hope so. Listen, the Heat win today. I'll be very, very excited. 250 people watching. Yeah, just make sure the zoom's at 150% too on Google for that. 150, and then you just got to scroll up a little bit, and we're golden, baby. We're golden. It's going to be tough to control SGA, man. I think Wiggins has got to be on SGA. I do. I think Wiggins got to go on SGA. He just does. Is the zoom? There you go. Okay. I like the confidence of all the Heat fans tonight. I respect it. I respect it. There's just been some nasty blowouts lately in the NBA, man. It's sad. You see the Bulls-Pistons game yesterday. Cleveland is beating Toronto 38-15 in the first quarter. The first quarter. The Celtics are beating the Spurs by 23 in the first half. Like, what are we doing here, man? Tell you what, the talent level in the NBA is so high, but sometimes there's just unspeakable things that happen. Just real quick, scroll up just a smidge on this. Like, just a smidge. You don't have to put it up, by the way. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't matter if you put it up on preview or not. It's going to happen in program. Yeah, scroll up a little bit here. A little bit lower. I'd say right there's money. Right there's money. Yeah, Tyler Herro is playing, Major. Herro's in the starting lineup. Herro is in the starting lineup. Kel'el Ware, let's get him more involved, but not just at the three-point arc. Let's run a little bit more pick and rolls with Kel'el Ware. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I feel like Kel'el Ware should get some more playing time. I think they should. Not playing time, I should say, but more like involved in the offense rather than just sitting. Oh God, we're just having chaos today. Yeah. All right. 1 second. I gotta help Justin because this one's gonna be hard to explain how to fix this. How about this? Ready for this? Let me see this. Let's have some fun here. We're gonna just so we have nothing on screen. We're gonna go here because I gotta help Justin figure out an issue. Um, so for whatever reason, this, and you got to grab some photos here. It should be in Studio Assets. You're seeing the behind the scenes here. How about this? And then what do we use? I think it's Black Box. Where is she? This one at? No, that's the old one. Don't want that. Is that the? Nope, don't want that. Where is this? It should be like black. Maybe it's not in 21. Oh, you know what it is? Definitely here. Yeah, BG boxes. It's this one. Bingo. All right. See, and that's how you see behind the screen. Wasn't Sam Brown, but producer Rolly had to come up and go fix that. Glad we were able to do that. You saw the whole behind the scenes. We got everything covered there. Major Anthony Nelson's trying to start an uprising in the chat about Isaiah Stevens. I don't think he understands that if Isaiah Stevens was good enough to be in the NBA, he would be in the NBA. Like, I like Isaiah Stevens. You can go back to a video that I shown. Has it come through yet? Oh, it's in the first one, GFX1. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we're getting it figured out. Folks. Here we go. $10 super chat from Wasim Khan. 110.95 OKC. Did you see the Bulls were down 71-20? Wasim, boy, did I see it. Wasim, you also changed your profile picture again. You've been changing your profile picture a lot lately, Wasim. Keeping me on my toes. I like it. Shout out to you, Wasim Khan. Yeah, unfortunately, I do think the Thunder are going to win today. $10 shots entire night. Appreciate everyone who would donate to the channel. If you're ready for the game, spam me under 2 minutes until we get underway in OKC. Heat looking for a signature win on the road. They beat the Rockets on the road, top 3 team in the West. They beat the Timberwolves on the road this year. But can they defeat the number 1 team in the NBA on the road? It's going to be tough. But if you're ready, spam me. Also hit that thumbs up icon. Guys, I said I'd take a shot if we got to 80 likes before we tipped off. We only have 74 likes, and we have a minute to go. That should have been easy with 350 people watching. Only 75 likes? That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Jevon's ready. Heat for Life is ready. Yami is ready. Sack is ready. Tyman's ready. Boy Wonder is ready. Stanley's ready. Mirage is ready. Mackin's ready. Kate Angel's ready. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon if you want the Heat to win. Miami wearing their black unis. Thunder wearing their blue unis. SGA, Dort, Aaron Wiggins, Jalen Williams, Hartenstein for the Thunder to start off the game. Davion Mitchell, Tyler Herro, Andrew Wiggins, Bam Adebayo, and Kel'el Ware starting for the Miami Heat. Shout out to everyone who's hit that thumbs up icon. We got over 100 likes. I'm taking a shot. Let's get this party and game started. Get this party and game started. Good to see Tyler Herro back into the starting lineup. Missed his second game of the season on Monday with a stomach illness. Traveled to OKC with Jaquez this morning and is ready to go. Tip is up and won by the Miami Heat. So Heat will get it in the first and fourth quarters, and we are officially underway in OKC. Dort defending Herro. Hartenstein defending Bam with Aaron Wiggins on Ware. You got to get Ware in a pick and roll here. Andrew Wiggins driving baseline, kicking the Bam. One more to Herro. Herro no drives. Back to Bam. Corner 3. Adebayo. It's good! And the Heat start the game with a triple off of a Herro assist. 3-0. Beautiful start for Miami. Jalen Williams being defended by Andrew Wiggins, and it's going to be Davion Mitchell on SGA. Lou Dort gets downhill and scoops in a lefty layup over Herro, and both teams score on their initial possessions. Davion Mitchell over to Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins driving on SGA, gets into the painted area, spinning, right hook shot, fouled, and one! Andrew Wiggins with a bucket plus the foul. And already a much better start for Miami. Well, I can't really say that because the Heat actually got off to a good start against the Celtics on Monday, but they just poorly finished. Bam Adebayo corner three, and then an Andrew Wiggins and one is how we start this game, and we're really close for the Heat to being up 6-2 early. Wiggins' free throw is good, and the Heat are up 6-2. 6 points in 1 minute? My dreaming? I've never seen the Heat do that before. They're acting a little bit different tonight in OKC. Lou Dort gets a screen. Davion Mitchell now defending. Over to Hartenstein, who hands it off to SGA. He gets downhill on Herro, bumped, fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Prepare to see that quite a bit. SGA is my favorite player in the NBA, not on the Miami Heat. I've been saying that for a while. But boy, does he get to the line. He is a free throw merchant. Free throw merchant. Averages 30-plus points a game. Gets about 7 or 8 of them a night at the charity stripe, and he'll be there again. I don't know what the delay is here. What's going on? Is there a clock issue? Why is he not getting free throws? Oh, Khalil Ware must have got bumped. Lip is bleeding, so they got to stitch that up real quick. Or is it he got hit in the nose? Is that what happened here? Looks like Khalil Ware bleeding a little bit from the nose. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he is. Strange. But 2 free throws coming for SGA as the Heat are up to a quick 6-2 lead. Like Andrew Wiggins getting aggressive downhill early in this game and drawing a foul on SGA. If you're able to get Gilgeous-Alexander into foul trouble, that'd make your life very easy today. First free throw by Alexander is good. 6-3. He's on the board for the first time tonight. Chase is in the building. What's up, Chase? Hall of Famer right there. SGA goes 2 for 2, 6-4. Thunder have won 6 games in a row. They have a lot of winning streaks this year. When you only have 9 losses a couple days before the All-Star break, that's impressive. Herro gets a screen from Bam. Herro probing, swinging. It's Davion Mitchell driving inside now, stopping, dropping it off to Adebayo for a free throw line jumper, and he comes up just a tad bit short, and the rebound falls to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander brings it up right side. Step back mid-range shot over Mitchell. No good. He gets the board. No, he doesn't. Miscommunication. Ball hits deck, and the Thunder get it. Hartenstein has it. That's just a missed opportunity. That should have been Miami ball. SGA inside. Blocked by Andrew Wiggins. Ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Thunder baseline. But that's just an opportunity Miami can't miss. You got the stop. I don't get why no one was able to grab the rebound. Ball was sitting there for both Mitchell and Wiggins to grab, and just none of them did. SGA gets it in the corner, backing down on Mitchell. Spinning, one-legged fadeaway, 18-footer, doesn't go. Andrew Wiggins with the rebound. Outlet ahead to Mitchell, shot out of a cannon, and he gets the easy layup. Defense to offense for Miami. Wiggins to Mitchell, 8-4. Hartenstein, guarded by Ware, drops it off to Aaron Wiggins, who gets to the elbow, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Isaiah Hartenstein. It's a turnover on OKC. Miami getting it back. 8 points in the first 2 minutes for Miami. Who is this team? Who is this team? Over 500 people watching already. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure you have hit that thumbs up icon. Andrew Wiggins swings it over to Davion Mitchell. Now he gets it back, driving on Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins on Wiggins' crime, and Andrew Wiggins turns it over. Hartenstein with the steal. Outlet ahead to Jalen Williams. He loses the handle, and he turns it over. Andrew Wiggins with the steal. Outlet to Herro. Herro driving on SGA. Pull-up floater is good. Teardropper by Herro, and the Heat lead 10-4. Early 6-point lead for Miami. Jalen Williams pocket pass to Hartenstein to the corner for Aaron Wiggins. His three-pointer doesn't go. Herro with the board. Tyler brings it up on the left side. Met by Aaron Wiggins. Drives. Euro step. Oh, what a find by Tyler Herro! The Euro step drop-off pass to Adebayo for a slam. 12-4. Jalen Williams driving, dropping off. Hartenstein floater, too strong. Bam grabs the board. Heat play an excellent defense, an excellent offense early on. Handoff to Andrew Wiggins. He gets a screen now. Resets over to Ware. Tyler Herro gets a step on Wiggins. Hop step floater inside. Just comes a bit short there on the shot. Thunder the other way. Lou Dort in transition. Olay defense. Tripped, fouled, and won. Lou Dort finishes tough there. I don't know how he got tripped up. I don't even know how he made it. I want to watch the replay here. That's not a foul. I mean, I know it's only one free throw and it's this early in the game, but Spoelstra should legitimately challenge that. I mean, he made the shot, so it is what it is, but no one touched him. He Euro stepped and just fell on his own. That's just an egregious foul call. I wish he missed it so I could say ball doesn't lie, but he made it. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Heat lead 12-7. Thunder going to a zone. Bam at the free throw line. Inside, spin move, pump fake, fade away over Hartenstein. Good. Adebayo with 7 points early on, and that's the Heat's lead. Davion Mitchell guarding SGA. Alexander crossing over. Good defense by Mitchell. And they're going to call a foul on Davion Mitchell. That's a superstar whistle right there. That's a superstar whistle. SGA going to the free throw line once again. That's Davion's first foul. Already 3 fouls on Miami early on. The superstar whistle. To me, that's good defense. That's what's wrong with today's NBA. That's a foul. Good physical defense. I know. I mean, double-edged sword. I can't complain that much. I like watching them play, but that's just ridiculous. SGA makes the first free throw. He's got 3 points in the game, all at the line. Misses the second. Adebayo grabs the board. So the lead remains 6 for the Heat. Zone look for OKC still. Davion Mitchell out over to Herro. Herro pump fakes a 3 and now calls for a screen from Bam. Gets a screen from Bam. Herro working left side. Pocket pass to Adebayo. Swung to the corner. One more to Davion. Mitchell to Bam. Quick floater at the end of the shot clock. It goes! Adebayo with 9 points early on. 16-8 Heat lead. Jalen Williams, other way. Foul. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. What did the Heat do to the officials today? Where was that foul? Adebayo, 9 points in the quarter, 4 of 5 shooting. Like, what? Where is the foul on that? Show the replay. First free throw made by Williams. FanDuel Sports Network not showing the replay. Terrible. First substitution of the night, a stunner. Alec Burks into the game. Nikola Jovic also in. Herro and Ware will sit down. So it's Mitchell, Jovic, Bam, Wiggins, and Burks. Bam brings it up right side. Heat still leading 16-10. Davion Mitchell gets a screen from Bam. Mitchell inside, arcing layup. Good! Excellent read by Davion Mitchell. Hartenstein didn't step up, stayed in drop coverage, and Mitchell banks home a high arcing layup. He up 8, 18-10. Davion Mitchell with 4 points. How about this, folks? Adebayo with 9, Wiggins with 3, Mitchell with 4, Herro with 2. That's how the Heat have gotten to 18 points tonight. Would not have told me the Heat were going to be this good offensively early on, but it excites me. Thunder, they need a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. Spam those fireball emojis. Spam those fireball emojis. They need a timeout. Tamia, Dennis, Planty, Boy Wonder, Allen, Meth, Mackin, Heat for Life, Mannix. Chase, Kyer, Tyson, Kane, Sack, Film, Dennis, Chase, Vincent. Listen, it's not early. I'm not going to overreact, but it's a good start for Miami. The starting lineup playing well. The Heat starting lineup playing extremely well. This is the projected starting group for the rest of the season. 2 new acquired players at the deadline. Andrew Wiggins, Davion Mitchell, mixed in with Bam Ware in the front court and Tyler Herro in the back court. Looks good early. Looks good early. I like the way the ball's moving. Heat lead 18-10 early. Ironically enough, I don't even think the defense has been really that good. They forced a couple turnovers, which has been solid. They've been whistled for a couple ticky-tack fouls, which I don't like. But the offense is where it's been rolling. Adebayo, 4 or 5 from the field. But to be fair, though, Bam, 2 of those shots, easy slam dunk, easy little 5-foot floater, but making a 3 and a tough little fadeaway from 8 feet over Hartenstein was impressive. Was impressive. Whew. Hopefully Miami's going to keep this going. Keep it rolling, baby. But I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet because we saw how the Heat started against the Celtics on Monday, and, well, they ended up losing by 20. I still can't get over that Herro assist where Herro stepped inside, and then he threw a behind-the-head pass to Adebayo. Out of the timeout, Aaron Wiggins spinning layup is good. That's a tough bucket right there, man. Heat's lead still remains 6. Jovic drops it inside the Bam. Adebayo baseline to Hartenstein. Poster! Bam Adebayo with 11 first quarter points, and he just signed one for Isaiah Hartenstein. How about that, folks? Jalen Williams, step back deep 2 over Bam. I'll live with that shot every night, every day, and he misses it. Bam grabs the long rebound. He's feeling it. Driving, Euro step floater over Hartenstein. Can't go, but gets his, almost got his own rebound, but it ultimately falls out of bounds. What a shimmy shake baseline drive from Bam. I tell you what, Adebayo has been sensational over the last 2.5 weeks. Heat's lead. They're on pace for a 40-point quarter. Will they continue that pace? They will not. I promise you they will not. But my goodness, folks, it's been money. All right, here we go. Same 5 on the floor for Miami. Bam with a steal. Mitchell picks up loose ball in transition. Mitchell, lefty layup. Good! Heat up 10. Defense to offense. Another timeout. This one called by OKC once again. Bam getting in the passing lanes. Mitchell picking up the loose ball, going coast to coast and laying off SGA. How about this start, Heat fans? 22-12. Exactly 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Let's tell you about Prize Picks right now, but boy, has this been a great start for Miami. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play it every single day. It's so easy. You just pick more or less than at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with All-Star Weekend almost here, Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest. Our guy Tyler Herro is in the 3-point contest. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. And I have a big entry today. I'm going 5 players, couple goblins, 3 standards, Adebayo more than 17 points, more than Andrew Wiggins, 1.5 threes, more than Davion Mitchell, half a steal, more than Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and more than Isaiah Joe, 1.5 3-pointers made. That is a massive 5-player entry. Actually, on Prize Picks, because they sometimes give you free entries. Yeah, I got a $20 protected, completely free pick from them. I didn't even have to put any of my own cash up. So this is a massive entry. Shout out to Prize Picks. And that's not the only specials they'll give you sometimes. Taco Tuesday as well, where they select player projections and discount them up to 25% to provide value for your lineups. They truly are the best daily fantasy sports app. Join me and millions of others playing Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your... Okay. Hopefully the Heat are able to keep it up. You saw my entry. Adebayo, 17 points. He's already got 11. Davion Mitchell does not have a steal just yet. Wiggins doesn't have a 3 just yet. Hartenstein's only got 1 board, and Isaiah Joe has yet to check in. So we'll see. We'll see. But you heard me. That was also a free pick. Sometimes Prize Picks will give you a free entry. Like, I just got a notification from Prize Picks saying, Nick, free entry on us. Only NBA up to $20. So that was a $20 entry for free. I didn't wager anything, just for completely free. And if I win, I get $200 because it was 10x for nothing. So if I win, I get $100 or $200. How about that? That's why you should join Prize Picks. They do a lot of fun things. Isaiah Joe has checked in for the first time. Adebayo takes it away. Second steal for Bam. Adebayo has been the best player on the floor tonight. He was the best player on the floor for most of the game against the Celtics. Wiggins gets it, backing down, double-teamed, kicks it out to Burks, back to Wiggins, inside, fouled by Isaiah Joe. How about Andrew Wiggins making himself felt on the offensive end, posting up Isaiah Joe, drawing a double-team and a foul. Wiggins heading back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 1 today. The only free throw Miami has shot today. I like what I've seen from this Heat team today. But a lot of game left, and the Thunder can turn it on any moment. Wiggins misses that free throw, so he's now 1 of 2. Hopefully he'll be able to knock in this one and give Miami a 11-point lead. Wiggins does, and he's now got 4 points. Heat's lead is 11. Alex Caruso also in for the Thunder first time. Isaiah Joe being chased by Wiggins, now drives baseline on Adebayo. He just falls and they whistle Bam for a foul. This entire fucking Thunder team gets superstar whistles. And the Thunder are in the bonus. I mean, this is, I would say, how many free throws is this now? Missed free throw, but don't lie. That's the 5th foul on Miami. I'm not kidding. I think 4 of them are flops. The one SGA bailout superstar call. The one for Lou Dort, superstar. Jalen Williams, then that one. Like, what are we doing here? Joe makes the 2nd free throw, so 23-13. Burks brings it up for Miami, drops it to Jovic on the left wing. Davion Mitchell hits the deck off ball. No foul there, though. Jovic drops it into Wiggins, left wing. He's facing up on Caruso. Wiggins. And they're going to whistle a defensive 3 seconds on the Thunder. I didn't know what they were going to call there. I'm not kidding. If they called a charge, I was ready to flip out, Justin. I mean, I was ready to flip out. I mean, the Thunder have been getting super, like, this is unbelievable. Oh, yeah, Isaiah Joe's, oh, it's on Jalen Williams. Oh, yeah, he's camping. He never got out of there. Who's taking the free throw for Miami? It's going to be Wiggins. And he makes it. I was curious because Bam, like, mid 70% free throw shooter. Burks is okay. Jovic is in the mid 70s. Wiggins is around there too. I was just fascinated to see who would take it because usually it's always going to be a Tyler Herro or even Rozier if he's on the floor because he does shoot 80% from the line. But Wiggins takes it and makes it. He lead back to 11. Jovic swinging it to Davion Mitchell. Bam will set Mitchell a screen. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, pull up, free throw line jumper. Comes up short, ball loose. Wiggins grabs it out to Jovic. Jovic drives, Euros, drop off to Bam. Kicked out to Wiggins for top of the key three. No good. A little bit flat shot there from Wiggins. A little bit of a line drive. SGA coast to coast layup. Misses it. Gets his own rebound out to Jalen Williams, the Arkansas Jalen Williams. His three doesn't go. Rebound Burks. Bam is a little shaken up here. Oh, boy. Adebayo still has it. Sets a screen for Jovic. Jovic fouled on the floor by Dylan Jones, the rookie out of Weber State. And now Jovic is grabbing his knee. Hopefully he just banged knees and he's fine. Dylan Jones, rookie out of Weber State. I actually liked him out of the draft process. I had him, I don't remember if I had him late first round in my big board, like 28, 29, or if I had him early second round. But I did like Dylan Jones. Jovic, left wing, gets a screen from Bam. Inside, floater. No, it's a lob to Adebayo for a slam. 26-13. Bam has as many points as the Thunder do. Isaiah Joe, high arcing three. Can't fall. Jovic with the board. He'll bring it up. Trailing Adebayo. Oh, I would have loved Bam to pull it. He swings it to Davion Mitchell, who now calls for a screen. Mitchell gets the screen from Bam. Mitchell at the elbow, drop off to Bam. Free throw line jumper, rattles in and out, and Dylan Jones grabs the board. 3:30 to go in the first period. SGA on the right side. Driving Burks, double team, superstar call and one. First bucket of the game for SGA. He's made 3 free throws, but that puts him on the board. I mean, sure. Whatever. It's going to be like that all night, so why get frustrated and aggravated if it's because you know it's going to be called. SGA misses the free throw ball, don't lie. Good rebound by Miami. Haywood Highsmith into the game. Kel'el Ware back in as well. Herro back in. So Herro, Burks, Jovic, Haywood, and Ware. Burks has it, right wing, lobbing, Ware. Fouled by SGA. It's about time we got a call. That's the second foul on Gilgeous-Alexander. So it would not shock me if they challenge this to try to take that away. But if I can't tell by that look if it was a true foul or not. Oh, yeah, I mean, is it going to be overturned? I don't know. Well, they're not going to challenge. Ware's going to get 2 free throws. And Ware makes the first. So I'm not going to complain because SGA now has 2 fouls on him. He's doing a good job on him early, too. Only 1 of 5 shooting. Ware made the first, and he makes the second, so the Heat's lead back to 13, largest that it's been in this first quarter. Kenrich Williams 3, good. Kenrich, excuse me. I hate Kenrich Williams. He used to play for the Pelicans. I watched every game because Alonzo Ball. I hated him. 28-18, 3 minutes to go. Jovic stripped, but the ball will go out of bounds and will stay with Miami with 14 on the shot clock. What's up, XRP? 800 people watching. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up icon. I'm Nic Rohloff. We go live here on the Heat Report for almost every game. Live for free. Let's get to 200 likes right now. Why not? Should be easy with 800 people watching. Lead is still double digits for the Heat. Jovic inbounding. Kicks it out to Ware. Now to Herro. Herro getting guarded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams switches on. Haywood Highsmith now at the elbow. Just throws it at Ware's feet. I mean, that's why Haywood's kind of been taken out of the lineup. I mean, let's be honest. He's a good defender, but he has incompetence when it comes to offense. If it's not a catch-and-shoot 3 or a baseline cut, drop-off pass for a dunk, he's terrible. SGA driving, kicking. It's Kenrich Williams again for 3. That one doesn't go. Good rebound in traffic by Burks. Outlets up to Herro. Herro driving on SGA. Stops. Lefty bank shot. No good. And the rebound down to Kenrich Williams. He'll push now for OKC. Drops it off to Dylan Jones, who's marked by Jovic. Kicked out to Isaiah Joe. Ran off the three-point line. He drives inside. Ball stripped. Gets it back. Now swung to Williams. Williams inside. Drop off to Caruso. Up and under layup. No good. Excellent defense in a chaotic possession for Miami. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Heat's lead still 10. Jovic to the corner for Burks. Burks will get a screen from Highsmith. Burks fouled on the floor, but the Heat are in the bonus, so Alec Burks will be heading to the line for 2 to get Miami potentially to the 30-point mark with a minute and a half to go. I mean, I've been impressed with Miami's defense thus far, making life difficult for OKC. Burks had 13 points on Monday. He actually started for the Heat. He misses the first free throw. It was the first start of the year for Alec Burks. I've been saying he deserves to get more minutes consistently. And hopefully, if the Heat play well tonight, he takes up Terry Rozier's minutes off the bench. And not Duncan's, but Terry's. Burks goes 1 for 2. So 29-18. SGA still in the game with 2 fouls. Guarded by Highsmith. Gets the switch, drops it inside the Caruso. Caruso inside, finds a cutting Isaiah Joe. Joe swinging to Williams. Williams back to SGA. 4 on the shot clock. SGA is going to have to put up a step-back 3. No good, but Highsmith fouled him. Jesus fucking Christ, Haywood. SGA shoots 9 free throws on average a game. That he will shoot 7 in the first quarter. How ridiculous is that? Just absolutely ridiculous. He's made the first 2. Heat's lead could be down to 8 after this free throw by SGA. Makes all 3, 29-21. SGA has 7 first quarter points and he's made 1 shot. How ridiculous is that? Herro being guarded by Caruso. That's a tough matchup for Tyler. Caruso, a physical, lengthy, athletic guy. That's the people that give Herro issues. Tyler throws a lob. It's tipped. He gets it back. Swings it to Jovic. 7 on the shot clock. Minute to go in the quarter. Jovic getting downhill to the rim. What a tough drive and finish by Nikola Jovic. And the lead for Miami's to 10 once again with a minute to go in the first quarter. SGA getting downhill to the rim. Layup good. Haywood not happy with Khalil Ware not being there for the weak side help. Jovic stripped. Gets it back. Heat have numbers in the half court. Burks, corner 3. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Burks to the corner. Herro's going to pump fake. Sidestep. He had a 3 there. He should have taken off the catch. Burks. Step back 3. It's a 2, and it's good! I think Scott Foster said his foot was on the line. We'll see. Right now, the broadcast says it's a 3. 34-23. We'll see. I thought Foster whistled 2, but we'll see. SGA doubled to the corner. It's Isaiah Joe for 3. No good. Rebound Burks. 10 on the clock. And the Heat will go into the second quarter with a double-digit lead regardless of what happens here. Herro crosses up Caruso. Floater at the elbow. Good! Tyler Herro with a great move on Caruso. Getting to his spot and making the teardropper. He's got 4 first quarter points, and the Heat will go into the second period with a 36-23 lead over the best team in the NBA. It was clearly a 2, so they just showed the replay. So we can knock down the score to 35-23. They showed the replay. It was obvious that his foot was on the line. So it's 35-23 Miami. I'm sure that will be updated and reflected on FanDuel Sports Network if you're watching that way out of the timeout. I mean, how about this start, folks? Everybody's saying A+. I mean, there is no way to – we usually show this at halftime to talk about how the Heat played in the first half, but when you're talking first quarters, that's as good as it gets. What did you say, Justin? I don't know if you have your mic plugged in. No, it's fine. You could do it at a half, or if it's fine if you don't want to. But Justin just said, what would you say? How many turnovers? Only 2 turnovers for Miami. You know what? It's truly something, Justin, when you're able to actually get shots up rather than turning the ball over a gazillion times. It's amazing what your offense can do. And you don't settle for threes. You'll take a 3 if they're open, but you don't settle for them, and you don't turn the ball over. How about that? I think that's how you I think the Heat just figured out how to play competent basketball. One could only hope they learned how to play competent basketball. I'll tell you what. I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. But if the Heat were to close the first, even though we're halfway through the season, if the Heat were to, I always consider the All-Star break the halfway point. Like, even though, you've played more than 41 games in the first, or at this point, you've actually played over 50. But I would be ecstatic if the Heat were able to close the pre-All-Star break schedule with back-to-back wins against the Thunder and Mavericks. You do that, you would be 27-26 going into the All-Star break with 2 fantastic wins. You want to talk about vibes being high. What? There's a lot of work to be done. There's still 36 minutes of play left, folks. That's a lot of time. A lot of time. $10 super chat from XRP Plumbing. Appreciate you, my friend. Take a shot here in just a second. We are back in action here in the second quarter. Same lineup for Miami. Isaiah Joe driving on Herro, kicking back out to Hartenstein. Now to Jalen Williams. Williams gets a screen, driving on Highsmith to the corner for Kenrich Williams. His three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Highsmith. Excellent defensive possession out of the timeout from Miami. Herro swinging it to Burks. Heat's lead is 12. Jovic sets Burks a screen. Burks gets stripped, gets the ball back, over to Jovic, left wing 3, too strong. Rebound down to Isaiah Joe. Hartenstein passes it, stolen by Herro. He has it on the right side. Swings it to the corner for Nikola Jovic. Baseline drive, Euro step, fouled, and I believe Jovic will be at the charity stripe for 2. The biggest part that has been making me smile early on, not only are the Heat not settling for bad three-point shots, but they're doing it on the defensive end. Have only allowed 23 points. They're making them feel uncomfortable, although they've gotten a lot of free throws, and you're forcing turnovers. Now, on your own end, you've got to start fucking making free throws before I freak out, because that's a missed free throw by Jovic. That's a lot of missed free throws so far. Burks has missed one. Wiggins has missed one. Now Jovic has missed one. Jovic splits the pair, so the lead is back to 13. The Heat have led by 13 3 separate occasions. It's the largest lead that they've held today. Got to take advantage of the minutes where SGA's off the floor, too, as if you're Miami. Isaiah Joe curling 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, grabbed by Ware. He'd have numbers if they push. Here they come. Highsmith, the Herro. Herro baseline drive. Good screen off ball by Ware, and Herro gets the layup inside. 15-point lead. Keep it going. Keep it going. Jalen Williams drive inside. Good finish by him. Jovic had no chance there. Jovic brings it up for Miami, gets a series of screens, now hands it off to Herro. Herro in the corner, driving baseline inside, kicks it out to Jovic for a right wing three. No good. Highsmith with the rebound, and he's fouled by Hartenstein. Will it be a shooting foul on Highsmith attempting to put it back or on the rebound? I think that's Hartenstein's second foul. It is. They're going to say it was on a putback attempt, so Haywood's getting 2 free throws. And he makes the first. I tell you what, I know I was frustrated with the whistle for OKC early, but the Heat have gotten some calls of their own. Not going to dispute that. Both teams have gotten to the line fairly often. Highsmith misses the second. I mean, I'm going to lose it. Nothing frustrates me more than what, folks? Say it with me in the chat. What 2 things are the things that drive me nuts? Jalen Williams gets a screen, pull up, fade away over Highsmith, can't get the finger roll layup to go, but Hartenstein with 2 offensive rebounds, and he tips it back up and in. (39-27). Herro has it, swinging it to Burks. Jovic will get a screen Burks. Jovic gets it off a slip and then turns it over, and now Jovic is banged up. But the Thunder, not a good possession here. Kenrich Williams is going to drive on Ware, lays it up and in. So they ended up getting a bucket out of it, but they almost turned it over. And Miami will call a timeout. Little spurt here by OKC. 9:15 to go in the first half. The Heat's lead is still 10, 39-29. Hot Dog has it. Missed free throws and turnovers, the 2 things that drive me the most nuts in the NBA. Yeah, NG, first half and we up. I bet you we lose. The Heat do not have a good track record of holding on to first half leads. We know that. What'd you say? Ooh, good point. I did not take that shot for XRP's super chat. Every $10 super chat is a shot of tequila. Appreciate XRP. Hopefully the Heat are able to keep it going. I'll say this. He is dealing with a stomach illness like Tyler Herro, but Jaime Jaquez Jr. is available today. Yet to check in. Hashtag noticing. I actually got to tweet that out. Just had to tweet that out right there. $5 super chat from my guy Tim. Shout out to you. Should the Heat go after better role players or another true starter this summer? It's a good question, Tim. Yeah, we do have a time on the floor as well, Mackin. It's a good question. I think we have to wait and see. Now, if you're talking pure free agency, there's not really that many elite free agents that are available this offseason. Plus, Miami doesn't really have a max slot to give out or anything like that. So the Heat won't be able to sign any star free agents. But they would be able to because they're below the first apron of the luxury tax, and we'll see how they ultimately proceed in terms of transactions the rest of the year and what they do early on in the offseason, whether they trade in Terry Rozier, who's an expiring contract. We'll see what happens, but I see Miami filling up with role players surrounding Herro, Wiggins, Bam, Ware, Jovic, unless a superstar comes available via trade. All right, we're back in action. We have to watch Jovic potentially being hurt because he's out of the game and Larson is in. Herro to Highsmith. Highsmith lobbing. Where? Alley-oop slam. Heat's offense has been terrific thus far. Hopefully they keep it going. Caruso over to Isaiah Joe. Joe gets a screen. He's driving baseline. Finds Hartenstein for an 8-foot push shot. That's his office. He lives on that shot. 8.5 remain in the first half. Herro gets a screen from Ware. Herro probing. Floater from the free throw line, and he gets it to go. Herro yet to take a 3-point shot tonight, just doing his work inside. He's got 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting. I like what this Heat offense has done today. Jalen Williams has it, gets a screen. Larson defending. Jalen Williams spinning inside. Whoa, 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 whoa. This one might be the most egregious of them all. They just called a foul on Highsmith. I mean, maybe a replay shows something different, but that looked like a clean rejection from behind. I'm telling you, FanDuel Sports Network's terrible. Horrible. They never show the right replay or anything. Spo not going to challenge. Shocker. The number one thing I have an issue with Spo. Well, that and playing Terry Rozier consistently. But he never challenges. Jalen Williams makes the first free throw. Best record in the NBA does belong to OKC, 43-9. Second best record, Cleveland Cavaliers, 43-10. Ironically enough, if the Heat were to win this game, despite all their flaws, they would have wins over the two best teams in the NBA because they already beat the Cavs earlier this season. And if they were able to hand OKC their 10th loss, it'd be pretty ironic. Oh my God, that. Okay, we got lucky. Jalen Williams missed the free throw, got the rebound because no one boxed him out, and then he missed the putback. So the Heat have it up 11. Andrew Wiggins over to Burks. He just checked back in. Burks swings to the Highsmith to the corner for Bam. Adebayo to Burks. Burks driving baseline, hangs, finishes, and one! Lou Dort picks up the foul. Alec Burks making things happen off the bench. Been saying Alec Burks should play all year long, and he's showing you why. Good game on Monday against the Celtics, and a good first half thus far tonight. Burks at the line here. He already has 5 points, 4 boards. Free throw to make it 6 here, and he makes it. So it's a 14-point lead for Miami. Largest of the game has been 15. They've been leading by double digits practically the entire game since, the 5-minute mark in the first quarter? Kenrich Williams gets downhill, fouled and one. I mean, I don't see a foul there. These refs, it's a Scott Foster-led officiating crew, so I'm not shocked. This has been egregious. Alec Burks checks out. So the lineup on the floor for Miami is Wiggins, Davion Mitchell, Adebayo, Highsmith, and Larson. I am concerned about the spacing and shooting of this group, but we'll see. Wiggins over to Mitchell. One more to Highsmith. Corner triple. Haywood. No good. Rebound tipped around. Kept alive by Pallel Larson. He'd get a second chance opportunity. Larson over to Mitchell. Mitchell to the corner for Wiggins. Horrible spacing. And then the ball is tipped out of bounds. Miami has 3.6 seconds left on the shot clock. I mean, I'm concerned that there isn't one floor spacer on this floor for the Heat. Mitchell, not a spacer. Wiggins can shoot threes, but it's not like he's a dangerous three-point shooter. Highsmith and Larson are and Bam is Bam. So this lineup, although pretty versatile and good defensively, probably one of the best defensive lineups Miami can throw out there, will be very offensively challenged. Skeptical of this. Over 1,000 people watching. Appreciate everybody tuned in here in the first half. We're going to tell everyone about Prize Picks, the sponsor on today's live show. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play it every single day. It's so easy. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with All-Star Weekend almost here, Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the three-point contest. Our guy Tyler Herro is in the three-point contest. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. And I have a big entry today. I'm going 5 players, couple goblins, 3 standards, Adebayo more than 17 points, more than Andrew Wiggins, 1.5 threes, more than Davion Mitchell, half a steal, more than Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and more than Isaiah Joe, 1.5 3-pointers made. That is a massive 5-player entry. Actually, on Prize Picks, because they sometimes give you free entries. Yeah, I got a $20 protected, completely free pick from them. I didn't even have to put any of my own cash up. So this is a massive entry. Shout out to Prize Picks. And that's not the only specials they'll give you sometimes. Taco Tuesday as well, where they select player projections and discount them up to 25% to provide value for your lineups. They truly are the best daily fantasy sports app. Join me and millions of others playing Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your Heat off to an early lead. Let's see if they can hold on. I'm skeptical, but I hope. My Prize Picks also is interesting because Bam has 13 points, so he's very much paced. Davion Mitchell has been credited for a steal, so we're good on Davion Mitchell. Wiggins has no threes. He's only taken 1. He needs 2. And then on the other end, Hartenstein only has 3 boards. That's concerning. And Isaiah Joe has no threes either. He's 0 for 3. So we'll see. But we got 1 in the bank with Davion Mitchell getting a steal, and Bam is very much on the way. So it looks like Jovic is going to be fine because I believe he just checked back in. And out of the timeout, easy bucket for Miami. Andrew Wiggins with it. He's got 7. I think it was Wiggins. I'm actually unsure. I looked down. I didn't see the play. It was Wiggins. Hartenstein left hook shot, no good. Adebayo with the board. Heat's lead remains at 13. Keep your pedal or your foot on the gas pedal, folks. Andrew Wiggins posting up Aaron Wiggins in the corner. He gets it. Faces up. Wiggins, jab step, backing down, getting into the painted area. Floater is good! Great move inside by Wiggins. Heat lead by 15. 9 points in the first half for Andrew Wiggins. Jalen Williams swinging. Lou Dort ran off the three-point line, kicks back out to Jalen Williams, swung to Aaron Wiggins, his left wing 3, no good. Larson with the rebound. How about this first half defense from Miami? Larson gets a screen. They go under. He'll pull it. He'll hit it! Wow! Heat up 18! The confidence from Larson. You go under, I make you pay. Hartenstein over to Lou Dort. He has it right side. He gets a screen. Larson goes under. Lou Dort can't make him pay. And, oh my God. But I fucking would, if I saw Scott Foster, I'd put him in a fucking chokehold. I would. Scott Foster with a phantom foul call on Miami. Thunder getting another opportunity. I would put him in a chokehold, dude. I have no issue publicly saying that. No, there's nobody worse than Scott Foster. Nobody. Tony Brothers is bad, but Scott Foster is the worst. I don't even know who they called that foul on. Just utterly ridiculous. SGA back into the game for the Thunder. He's guarded by Larson. He swings it over to Isaiah Joe. He pump fakes, relocates left wing 3. It can't fall. But then Lou Dort steals it away from Larson. Jalen Williams, the Arkansas version, hands it off to Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins inside, finishes the lefty layup. Frustrating. Davion Mitchell, left side, gets a screen from Larson. Bam, sets a screen. They go under. Swung to Larson. Larson drives, swings it to Andrew Wiggins. Now to the corner for Jovic. Jovic driving on Isaiah Joe, spinning, dropping off to Bam, swings it to Larson. Corner three for Palau. Can't go. Oh, Andrew Wiggins almost steals it away, but here comes Lou Dort on the left side. Dort hands it off to Aaron Wiggins. We have 2 Wiggins and we have 2 Jalen Williams. This is a chaotic name for me. Missed 3 by SGA. Bam with the board. Heat lead by 16. Heat's played good defense, but the Thunder have also missed a lot of good looks. Only 3 combined three-pointers tonight. This is not a standard NBA game. Davion Mitchell changes that with a triple. Davion Mitchell with 9 first half points. Heat are up 19. Are you kidding me? That's an illegal screen. How is that not called? Okay, it was a late whistle and called. Jalen Williams absolutely hick-checked Davion Mitchell. They called it late, but it was whistled. 4 minutes remain in the first half. The Heat lead by 19. Andrew Wiggins doubled in the post, and he just whips it back out to Davion for a 3. What did I say after the game against the Celtics? I don't think you'll see Andrew Wiggins or Davion Mitchell play a worse game in a Heat uniform, and they're off to much better starts tonight. Wiggins swinging it around the wing. Herro's got it. He gets it to Bam to the baseline for Jovic. Oh, what a reverse layup by Jovic! Heat lead by 21! What a first half thus far for Miami, but they got to close out the final 3.5 strong. Triple the other way by OKC. Jalen Williams, the big man. Andrew Wiggins drops it inside the Bam. Bam baseline drive, bumped, fouled, and he'll be shooting free throws. Adebayo aggressive in this first half. How about the Heat outscoring the Thunder 36-22 in the paint? And how about that reverse up and under layup by Jovic? I mean, I don't want to be the guy that pins it on one person, but Justin. No Terry Rozier, which means no terrible ball movement or defense coming in from the guard position off the bench. I mean, listen, I don't want to be that guy. But, like, seriously. In good point again by Justin, only 4 turnovers. Adebayo makes both free throws, so the lead for Miami is back to 20. It's 60-40. Adebayo's got 15 first half points, 3 minutes to go. SGA has it top of the key. Swinging it over to Isaiah Joe. He pump fakes. Swings it to Aaron Wiggins for a corner triple. No good. Ball loose. Bam with the board. Outlet to Herro. Left wing. Swings it to Jovic for a triple. Comes up short there. Thunder now the other way. SGA picked up by Davion Mitchell. Alexander driving baseline. Fades away. And that's a tough bucket in the middle for SGA. He's a throwback guard that does most of his work at the line, inside, and at the mid-range. Davion Mitchell driving inside. 2.5 to go. Kicks it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets a screen from Bam. Pull-up elbow jumper. No good there. And Lou Dort grabs the board. Dort gets downhill on Jovic inside. Drops it off to Wiggins. Off of his knee. Back to Miami. Excellent, excellent, excellent transition defense for the Miami Heat. Caruso checks in for the final minute 50. Isaiah Joe will sit down. Final 2 minutes, excuse me. Jumped the gun there. Jovic inside the Bam. Adebayo faces up on Jalen Williams. Doubled, swung around to the corner. Andrew Wiggins 3 comes up short. Caruso in transition now. Over to Lou Dort. He'll try a 3. He'll hit a 3. 15-point game. You've done so many good things this first half. Do not ruin it with a final 2.5 minutes of bad basketball. Herro inside. Euro step swinging it. Wiggins. One more to Jovic. Back to Wiggins. Hot potato. Should have just taken the fucking shot. Now Jovic will. Miss. Bam. Tips it out to Caruso. Caruso in transition. Fouled. Heat have issues closing first half. This would be such a heartbreaking finish to a half, to be up 20 and then the Thunder go on a 10-0 run to close the half, and it's a 10-point game at the break. Be so disappointing, man. Honestly impressed by Miami having 60 first half points and only 3 triples. But they just got over too pass happy in that last possession. Wiggins could have taken a 3. He made the extra pass to Jovic, which I wasn't mad about because Jovic is a better 3-point shooter. But then Jovic should have let it fly instead of giving it back to the Wiggins in the corner. Caruso makes both free throws. It's a 13-point game. Come on, final minute and a half. Let's keep the lead at 15 or more. 15 or more should be the goal right now. Come on. Herro lobbing. Bam! Slam! What a pass from Tyler Herro. And Adebayo throws it down. 17 first half points. Herro's been very good today. Not popping off on the stat sheet. Another illegal screen. Lou Dort. How about Davion Mitchell, Justin, drawing that, just being a pest, a hound on the perimeter. That's 2 times that an illegal screen has been set on Davion Mitchell because he's playing such aggressive, good defense. Oh, yeah, I mean, just sticks out the elbow. Chicken wing, can't do it, Lou. And off-night Mitchell, making his presence felt. I love his energy, man. Restricted. It's only been 2 games, Justin. I don't care. Having him as a backup point guard next year would delight me. I'll bring him back. He's a restricted free agent. Herro bumped and fouled. Heater in the bonus. So with a minute to go, Tyler Herro will go to the line for 2 free throws, looking to extend this 15-point lead. Herro will be at the line for the first time today. He has 8 points on 4 or 6 shooting. Herro's impressed me today. Not forced any bad shots, hasn't turned it over, couple really good passes inside the BAM, and he's been efficient. And every fucking time I give anyone props at the line they miss. The Heat should be up way more than 15. And listen, they've shot 17 free throws, so they shot a lot. But 12 of 17, come on, fellas. Make your fucking free throws. Jovic checks out. Highsmith in to close the half. Herro splits the pair, so he's got 9 points. Heat's lead is 16. Like I said, goals to keep the lead at 15 or higher going into the half. Aaron Wiggins gets downhill, layup good over Bam. Mitchell, what are you doing, my friend? That was an abysmal turnover. I mean, even if he threaded that needle, it would have been an impossible finish for Haywood Highsmith. 45 seconds remain in this half, up 14. Finish strong. Finish strong. Get a stop. Stop here would be huge. SGA gets the switch. Now dumps it off to Caruso. Caruso to the corner for Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins, tough floater. No good. Rebound Adebayo. 3-second differential shot clock, game clock. So ideally you get a bucket here late in the shot clock and go into the break up 15. Herro driving on Caruso. Euro step. Lobbing it to Larson, but Larson wasn't ready for it, and it's a turnover. Heat up 14. I just know a 3-pointer's coming, and the Heat are going to the break up 11. 3, 2. SGA, step back 3. I know my Miami Heat basketball. The fact that the Heat are only up 11 after that first half is just fucking a joke. I know if there's one thing in life that I know, it's what is to expect watching a Miami Heat basketball game. I mean, you just absolutely knew they were making a 3 to make an 11-point game. You just know. That's the half, 63-52. Grade the Heat's first half. Despite an annoying close where they're only up 11, you still have to give it an A. A plus, maybe not, because you knew they could have been up 20, but it's an A. I don't care. I know it was an annoying finish, but you were going up against the best team in the NBA on the road and you're up 11. It's an A. It is. It's an A. See a lot of A's in the chat. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree with an A. Yeah, Justin, that was not very nice. Justin looks over me and says, "Are you ready for the Heat's biggest enemy?" And I go, "What's that?" And he goes, "The third quarter." And I'm getting flashbacks. Over 1,000 people watching. Shout out to all you. Justin, let's flash the live sub counter. Where are we at today? I don't know where we started. I think we started the watch party with 18,886 subscribers. Where are we? 18,923. I think we get to 19K subscribers today, Justin. Folks, if we get to 19K subscribers, I will do a shot of tequila. We are 76 subscribers away. I'm Nic Rohloff. We go live for almost every Heat basketball game. We will not be live tomorrow because we live in Dallas, Texas, and I am going to the only game I can where the Heat are in Dallas. So I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be at the game in person, rooting on our Heat against the Mavericks. But after that, after the All-Star break, we'll be live for, I believe, every game besides one. I also actually can't promise the games during free agency because we have a lot of NFL coverage we have to do at Chat Sports, but we try. We try our hardest. But outside of some of these big-time events, we'll be live. We'll be breaking down Heat content with videos almost every day. I have already had some ideas for videos for the All-Star break. Let me know your thoughts on these. Draft targets with the Warriors' first-round pick. Early look at some targets I'm looking at on the draft. Players that need to step up in the second half of the year or after the All-Star break. That's one. I think I'll do a mailbag for one. Still workshopping some ideas. I got those three for sure, though, because during the All-Star break, I got to get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday covered because I'm going on vacation Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So those will be 3 of the 4 videos. I'm trying to think of a 4th video, though, for that Tuesday. If anyone comes up with any ideas. David says, why didn't you upload today? Because, well, we are live for the game. So when I'm working here at Chat Sports, usually when we do a watch party, that's kind of our content for the day here at the channel. And I focus on the Dolphins channel that I do here in the NFL world, or sometimes I have to do some content for our main Chat Sports channel that has like 400K subscribers. So usually on watch party days, we won't do a video. Now, we did double up and do watch parties and videos during the trade deadline and trade rumors, but with there not being any crazy stuff happening around the basketball team other than the actual games, probably don't expect videos on days that we do games at the watch parties as well. But when we don't have games and we don't live stream, we will have videos. Like, we'll do a video tomorrow because we're not live streaming the game and I'm working normal times so I can go to the game after work. So we will have a video tomorrow. That will be largely dependent on what happens here in the final 24 minutes. Be very dependent. David says, sounds good. I just organized my routine with your videos. That scares me a little bit, David. I love the fact you're an avid viewer and watcher of the channel. But planning your day around that, maybe. I appreciate that, but Jesus. Danny goes, would you kill someone for Terry to be off the team? No. My God, it's basketball, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ishii says he would. Guys. SFL, I am with you. Listen, I know we're up 11 at the half, but I've seen some horrible second halves from the Miami Heat. I've seen some horrible fourth quarters. I am not going to be confident that the Heat win this game until they are on top of the scoreboard with double zeros on the clock. Appreciate that, David. Mac and I agree. Those are actually my favorite jerseys the Heat have ever worn. I know the Vice unis are cool, but the white like 90 jerseys where they had that like I don't know what the font is, but the big font lettering, those are my favorite jerseys. Those are my favorite Heat jerseys. Just to remind some people of our super chat menu at halftime, as we have 800 people watching, and then we'll read off some first half stats. $10 shot tequila. Also, if we get to 19K subscribers today, 69 away, we'll do a free shot. But $20 will get you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. We'll write your name. You'll join the long list of legends that have donated $20 plus this year as we continue to get it rolling. And then we will also take a shot to celebrate. First half stats for the game. Bam Adebayo is the leading scorer for both teams. 17 points, 7 boards, 3 assists on 7 of 10 shooting. And then you have 3 different players with 9 points. Tyler Herro has 9 points, 4 or 6 shooting, 3 assists, only 1 turnover. Davion Mitchell has 9 points on 4 or 5 shooting, only 1 turnover. Andrew Wiggins has 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and a steal on 3 of 6 shooting. Kel'el Ware has 4 points. And off the bench, Alec Burks has 6, Jovic has 5, Kel'el Larson has 3. Terry Rozier and Duncan Robinson out tonight with stomach illness, just like Herro and Jaquez were on Monday. But people that are healthy and active and not playing so far, there's only 2, because Kevin Love is out with personal reasons. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Kyle Anderson. They are both available for tonight's game. They have both not checked in. So very interesting. It could be still recovering for Jaquez with the stomach illness. But Kyle Anderson's fully healthy. He is not checked in. He played bad in that first game for Miami, man. He was 0 for 5. He was like one of the worst plus minuses on the team. Hey, a $10 super chat from my guy, Daywalker. My guy, Daywalker. That's a Hall of Famer right there. Shout out to my guy, Daywalker. The shoot says Jaquez would be better than Highsmith in rotation. Listen, it's an interesting rotation tonight for Spo. Oh, I missed the signing in the MLB. Nick Pivetta with the Padres. What a start to this game. Oh, Daywalker. I didn't know we got it on screen. Let's go Heat. Shout out to you, Daywalker. 780 people watching. I guess we'll read off some stats for OKC in the first half. Leading scorer for them, SGA, 15 points. He also has 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He'd have kept Jalen Williams in check. The All-Star only has 5 points on 1 of 4 shooting. Lou Dort has 8. Kenrich Williams has 8. Aaron Wiggins has 6. But the Heat have done a really good job keeping the Thunder in check. This is the best team in the NBA. Held to 40% shooting in the first half. 25% from 3. So hopefully Miami's able to keep this strong play going and get what would be the best win of the season. There's been some good wins. The double overtime game against the Magic at home, terrific win. The game on the road against the Rockets, terrific win. Game on the road against the Timberwolves, terrific win. The game where they blew out the Cavs at home by like 20, terrific win. But this would be the best one of them all. It would be the best one of them all. This would be the best, so hopefully the Heat hold on. Can always count on some Heat Celtics banter in the chat. We're about, I think, 2.5 minutes away from getting started in the second half. The fascinating part about the Heat leading at the break, they shot 58% from the field, but only made 3 threes. So for the Heat to score that many points just shows you how many good looks they were getting inside the painted area, which has been quite impressive. Now, I will say, with no Chet Holmgren, he's resting tonight for the Thunder. There really isn't a rim protector for OKC. Hartenstein's a good player. He is. I'm not going to dispute that. He's an excellent rebounder, and he does the little things. But no one looks at Isaiah Hartenstein and says, I'm not going to drive inside, or I'm going to be deterred to try to finish around the rim. He's not a scary individual in terms of rim protection. Chet Holmgren is, even though he's very skinny and not the strongest guy, he's very lengthy. Same thing with Kel'el Ware. I think Ware already deters some people. Not like he's the strongest individual yet. Still the number one thing he has to prove on, in my opinion. Defensive positioning, boxing out, and overall strength. But people are already a little bit deterred when they drive inside when Ware steps over to help because of his 7'4" wingspan. Yeah, Bam needs to continue to get the balls correct. It is correct. Adebayo's been playing terrific basketball as of late, and tonight's been no short of an all-NBA type performance. Hopefully he has another good second half. Because I'd love, nothing more I'd love to do, Justin, than close out this game with a win and make a video about Bam Adebayo tomorrow. Nothing I'd want more. Because I said I was going to think about doing that in the game for Tuesday's video after the game against the Celtics. But we ended up going in a different direction about Terry Rozier. But I'd love to make a video about Bam tomorrow and how better he has been since Kel'el Ware became the starting center. Bam moved to the 4. It's been a different type of player. Oh, that was the bucket that I missed. The mid-range moving pull-up. What'd you say? Yeah, little bro. Yeah, I don't think they're related. Yeah. No, they're definitely not brothers. If anything, maybe they're cousins, but I actually don't think they're related. And we're talking about Andrew Wiggins and Aaron Wiggins. All right, back to action here. 38 points in the paint for Miami, most in any half this season. All right, we're officially back underway in OKC. Hartenstein at the top of the key, drops it in SGA, who's doubled, swings it to Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins over to Jalen Williams. He lines up a three, no good. Herro comes in and grabs the board. So a good defensive possession out of the break for Miami. Herro drops it over to Bam, top of the key, back to Herro. Now Andrew Wiggins gets a screen from Ware on the left wing. Wiggins driving on SGA, Euro step, floater, fouled. I love the way Andrew Wiggins has played tonight, folks. Not settling for any jumpers, attacking, getting to the free throw line. Yeah, he's missed a couple open three-pointers, but he has not settled for bad threes. I feel like he settled too much on Monday. Wiggins' first free throw, no good. I mean, we are this game's a loss. It is. I've seen the movie too many times, Justin. Should be up more than we are. Missing free throws. I've seen the movie too many times, Justin. Wiggins makes the second free throw. He's got 10 points. Heat's lead is 12. Adebayo defending Aaron Wiggins. Such a fascinating matchup. You would have expected Bam to play Jalen Williams, but I think Spoelstra wants Bam to be more of a rover today. He now gets switched on to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander driving left, fades away over Bam. No good. That's why Adebayo is the rover. Rebound Ware, outlet Davion Mitchell. Shot out of a cannon! Coast to coast! Lays it up and in, and he's got 11 points. Timeout, OKC, but they just teed up Davion Mitchell. These refs are fucking horrible. Watch the replay. Love this push by Davion Mitchell. How is that a tee? Oh my God. That's a fucking joke. Huh. You know it's a joke, this bum. You know, see this guy Morgan Cunningham in the chat? Guy's a bum. Guy is a bum. What's up, Morgan? The Knicks win tonight? Are they still playing? No, yeah, they're up 3 with 1 quarter to go. It's 104-101 in that game at the end of the third. Cat has 39 points. I can't believe that he just got teed up. Heat up 66-52. When we come out of the timeout, it will be a free throw for the Thunder. The refs are in the Thunder's pocket, without a question. Davion Mitchell, and he thought he got fouled. He flexed and just screamed in excitement. Maybe he said something to the official about wanting a foul, because there was some contact. But that being a technical is the biggest joke of all time. What are we, the no fun league over in the NFL? Regardless of Davion getting a technical, the fact and the pure speed that he showed after the miss, outlet, up the court, go, is what Miami has been looking for out of a point guard. To make smart decisions, too. Because Rozier will push the ball, but Rozier is going to try to do a Euro step finger roll layup over Jalen Williams rather than what Davion Mitchell did of going up strong and trying to finish. There's 2 methods to madness here. There's the right way of Davion Mitchell going up strong, absorbing contact, so either drawing a foul or laying it in. And then there's the way that Terry Rozier does it of the jelly fam layup type style that gets blocked or he just misses it. It's ridiculous. SGA misses the technical free throw. Fuck you, officials. That's what you get. Davion Mitchell and the Heat not punished for a terrible technical. BDL. Ball don't lie. Spam it. Heat's lead remains 14 early in this third quarter. SGA drop off to Hartenstein. He spins inside, kicks out to Jalen Williams. Around the horn, SGA. Alexander kicks it out to Jalen Williams. He drives to the elbow, kicks back to Gilgeous Alexander for a three. No good. Rebound out of bounds off OKC. Miami gets it back. Excellent defense there once again. Bodies flying. This five-man lineup for Miami is spectacular. Andrew Wiggins gets a screen from Bam. Adebayo rolling, gets it. Floater, no good. Ware offensive rebound and fouled by SGA from behind. That is Gilgeous Alexander's third personal foul. Kel'el Ware will be at the line for two. That's his fourth? That is his fourth. I thought ESPN was a little bit ahead. Not the case. 4 fouls on SGA. That's something to monitor. Ware misses the first free throw, of course, because we can't make a fucking free throw to save our life. Ware makes the third or the second, so he's 3-4 at the line tonight. Heat's lead is 15. SGA gets a screen. He's guarded by Herro. Drops it into Lou Dort, who fades away from 10 feet and gets the jumper to go. Bucket for Lou Dort. He's got 8 points now. I thought he had 8.5, so he might have 10 now. Adebayo, left wing, swings it to Davion Mitchell. Sets him a screen. Mitchell drives, cutoffs, kicks it out to Herro. 5 on the shot clock. Tyler. Step back 3 over SGA. Left wing, high arcer, doesn't go. First 3-point shot attempt of the night for Tyler. That's really the first horrible possession where the Heat have taken a bad shot. Heat are 3 of 13 at the line, and they lead by 13. Would never guess that. SGA downhill, kicks out to Jalen Williams for a 3. Comes up short, and Bam grabs the board. Jalen Williams has struggled tonight. Mitchell the other way now for Miami, setting up the Heat's offense. I love how much command Davion has of this offense. It's only been 2 games. Herro over to Bam, 8 on the shot clock, back to Herro. 2-man game for those two. Adebayo, lob, Ware. Oh, tough finish inside. The big men connecting on a lob. Ware with the lay-in. That was a tough angle for Kel'el Ware. He's got 7. Jalen Williams driving, fading away over Ware. Oh, that's an all-star level shot for Jalen Williams. Herro double-teamed over to Mitchell now. Mitchell takes a 3 over Dort and hits it! Davion Mitchell with 14 points. He's 2 of 2 for 3. Lead is 16. How about that? Jalen Williams driving on Wiggins. Wiggins forces a tough fadeaway, but Jalen Williams with back-to-back tough mid-range shots. He dropped 30-plus in the first matchup between Miami and OKC this season in the 305, so we know he can get cooking. Herro, guarded by Dort, gets a series of screens. Herro, step back 3 over Hartenstein, no good. Rebound, tipped around, out to Mitchell. He'll try another 3. The airballs it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Davion Mitchell, man. I love his energy. I love his defense. He's provided Miami with more offense than you could ever expect on a nightly basis tonight. That's just hilarious that he just airballed that 3. I mean, he was wide open. He has to take the shot. Jalen Williams feeling it. Driving inside. Good snake dribble. Blocked by Miami. Adebayo with the board. He's pushing. Euro step, stripped. How is that not a foul? Thunder come in transition. Aaron Wiggins, left wing 3. Good. I mean, Adebayo, I thought it got his arm pulled there. 11-point game. That was what the deficit was for OKC at the half. And now Bam Adebayo, a legal screen. Eighth turnover of the game on Miami. Pretty weak-ass call. Thought Lou Dort flopped there. 7:15 to go in the third quarter. Heat's lead is still 11. Alec Burks and Nikola Jovic in for Miami. Herro sits down. Bam sits down. Aaron Wiggins throws it out of bounds. No, it's saved, but right to Burks, who misses a layup in transition. But the ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Miami. So good defense by the Heat. Get the turnover. Burks unable to score in transition. And they'll get 14 on the shot clock. Jovic into Burks. Burks drops it to Adebayo. A Bam facing up on Hartenstein, left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Bam at the elbow, going to have to make something happen. Kicks it to Wiggins, to the corner for Jovic. His three-point attempt at the buzzer does not fall. OKC with the board. They'll bring it up right side. Aaron Wiggins gets downhill. Shot rejected by Adebayo. Offensive rebound to Jalen Williams, and he'll reset. He's driving on Jovic. Behind the back drive. Fadeaway floater. Oh, he's hot. Timeout Miami. Lead is down to 9. Jalen Williams of OKC feeling it. 6 points in the third quarter with some tough buckets fading away inside. I mean, I can't complain about that defense. That is just a brutally difficult shot to make. Fading away and then having to throw it up with your away hand. That's a tough bucket. Can't get mad about that. 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Heat's lead remains 9. While we are in this timeout, I got to tell y'all about our sponsor on the live show. That is PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play it every single day. It's so easy. You just pick more or less than at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with All-Star Weekend almost here, PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the three-point contest. Our guy Tyler Herro is in the three-point contest. PrizePicks puts their members first, so all the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. And I have a big entry today. I'm going 5 players, couple goblins, 3 standards, Adebayo more than 17 points, more than Andrew Wiggins, 1.5 threes, more than Davion Mitchell, half a steal, more than Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and more than Isaiah Joe, 1.5 3-pointers made. That is a massive 5-player entry. Actually, on PrizePicks, because they sometimes give you free entries. Yeah, I got a $20 protected, completely free pick from them. I didn't even have to put any of my own cash up. So this is a massive entry. Shout out to PrizePicks. And that's not the only specials they'll give you sometimes. Taco Tuesday as well, where they select player projections and discount them up to 25% to provide value for your lineups. They truly are the best daily fantasy sports app. Join me and millions of others playing PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your Heat lead still remains 9. Heat have been outscored 11-9 through the first 5.5 minutes of this third quarter. Hopefully Miami can keep it going. They're going to need to make threes eventually. Because 4 threes is not going to cut it. 4 threes is not going to cut it. All right, lead, like I said, is 9. Davion Mitchell brings it up. It's Mitchell, Jovic, Bam, Burks, and Wiggins. Bam at the top of the key. Hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins gets downhill inside. Layup blocked. Bam, offensive rebound. And a poster dunk is sponsored by
Adebayo with a slam over Jalen Williams.
Good bucket there by Miami. Adebayo with 19 points, 10 boards in this game. Aaron Wiggins driving, spinning. No good. Adebayo with the board. He's got 11. Boy, Bam has been unbelievable today. Davion Mitchell gets a screen from Bam the other way. Kicks it to the corner for Burks. That's his spot. And he shows you why. Lead is back up to 14. How can you ever take Alec Burks out of the rotation? SGA looking to answer with a pull-up triple. Does. The reason why he's the front runner for MVP, folks. Adebayo working it around the perimeter. It's Andrew Wiggins driving, kicking, back out to Bam. Adebayo directing traffic, finds, looking to get it to someone. Now hands it off to Davion Mitchell. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, pocket pass to Bam. Floater, doesn't get the roll. That's a shot Bam, even though he's been sensational today. Pretty much must make on a consistent basis. SGA doubled out to Isaiah Joe. Deep three. No good. Excellent rebound by Alec Burks in a crowd. Outlets it up to Andrew Wiggins on the left side. He drops it inside to Jovic, who's posting up on the smaller Isaiah Joe. Jovic gets to his right hand. Floater. In and out. OKC now up the other way. Jalen Williams finds a cutting Hartenstein. Whips it to the corner for Aaron Wiggins. His three-pointer no good. Hartenstein offensive rebound. Kicks to the corner for Isaiah Joe, and he bottoms the three. Isaiah Joe was 0 of 5 from 3. He is one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Not going to go quietly. Lead is down to 8 for Miami. Bam faces up on Hartenstein. Baseline drive. Kicking to the corner. Swung to Burks. One more to Jovic. Now Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Kicking. One more. Works around the horn. Jovic 3. No good. Rebound it. Andrew Wiggins. Out to Burks. Burks driving inside. Fouled. And Alec Burks going in the line for 2. Jovic, who was so hot on that 4-game road trip last week, has really struggled over the last 2 games. It looked like he got hit on the arm there. So I don't think the OKC Thunder will challenge, because it did look like a foul. 4 minutes remain in the third quarter. Heat lead by 8. They've led the entire game. Burks with 9 points makes it 10. Chance to get the lead back to 10 if he makes the second free throw here. Alec Burks has been very impressive today for the Heat. He makes both free throws, so he's got 11 points off the bench, and the Heat's lead is 10. Herro and Highsmith will check in with Ware at the next timeout. Hartenstein, backdoor pass, stolen by Burks! I don't believe my eyes. I can't believe Spo didn't play this guy all year long. Davion Mitchell in the corner. Gets a screen from Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins posting up on Isaiah Joe. Size mismatch there. They get it to Wiggins. Now it's doubled. Ball is swung around the perimeter. It's Jovic, who's driving on Isaiah Joe, to the corner for Bam. He'll line up a 3. And he hits it! Adebayo with a second triple of the game. He's got 22. Lead is 13 with 3 minutes to go in the third. Illegal screen on Isaiah Joe. They don't call it. And Hartenstein puts down a high-arcing alley-oop dunk. Heat quickly the other way. Davion Mitchell to a trailing Bam, and now they'll reset. But I love the pace being pushed there by Miami. Bam turns it over. First bad play of the game for Adebayo. Jalen Williams, top of the key. 9th turnover of the game for the Heat. Jalen Williams, step back 3. He's hot. I mean, what's with the third quarter and opposing all-stars was getting nuclear? It was Tatum on Monday, and now Jalen Williams can't miss in the third quarter. Timeout Miami. 2.5 to go in the third. Heat lead by 8. Jalen Williams has, 10 points in the third quarter? He had 5 points at the half, so 9 points in the quarter. 8-point lead with 2:45 to go. Out of the timeout, Herro, Ware, and Highsmith will come in. Tell you what, Bam Adebayo has gotten pretty good from that corner three ball, man. Still 1,100 people watching. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. We're hoping to get to 19K subscribers today. If we do, I'm taking a shot. Where are we, Justin? Quick flash of the live sub counter as we get back into action here. Alec Burks on the left wing to the baseline for Jovic, cutting Herro. Herro fouled by Isaiah Hartenstein, and Herro will get 2 free throws. So Tyler Herro, who's got 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting, is going to the line for 2, where he's 1 of 2 at the line today. Excellently timed cut by Herro, who got slapped right on the forearm by Hartenstein. Herro's first free throw good, so he's in the double digits with 10. Let's hope he's able to knock down the second to get the Heat's lead back in the double digits. He does, so he's 3 or 4 at the line, has 11 points, and the Heat's lead is 10. Lou Dort brings it up, 2 minutes to go in the third. Jalen Williams has it, pick and roll with Hartenstein. Hartenstein just loses the ball on the pick and roll, out of bounds, back to Miami. 11th turnover of the game for the OKC Thunder. Let's close this quarter strong. Let's go up 13 or 14 points going into the fourth. Burks at the top of the key, over to Herro. Herro guarded by Lou Dort, drops it to Jovic. Jovic to the corner for Highsmith. Back to Herro. Herro to the corner. Jovic, 3. Big triple by Jovic. He was 0-6 before that one, but knocks it down. Lead to 13. 7th triple of the game for Miami. Kenrich Williams inside, layup, volleyball spiked by Ware, but it goes right to Hartenstein for an easy putback layup. 90 seconds remain in the third quarter. Lead is 11. Like I said, can we get it to 13, 14? Herro curling 3. He has an inch of space, and he'll make you pay! First stray ball of the game for Herro. Lead is 14. 14 for Herro in the game now. Kenrich Williams, corner 3. The answer. Tough. I can't believe that dude is going off today. He's a bum. Herro brings it up. Minute to go in the period. Herro, guarded by Lou Dort, gets it to Ware. Back to Tyler. Pick and roll with those two. Herro's going to try another 3. Ball could not go in right off the front rim. Rebound down to Jalen Williams. Under minutes to go. Jay Will stops the free throw line, mid-range jumper. I mean, he just can't miss. Lead is to 9. Hopefully, Miami can get a bucket, stop, bucket to close this third quarter strong. They're set up for a perfect 2-for-1. Herro to Ware. Ware inside, driving, layup. No good. They just called an offensive foul. I actually hope Scott Foster gets fired. I hope a gambling scheme gets found on him and he gets put in prison. There's nobody I hate more in the NBA than Scott Foster. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? How is that a foul? All right, got to get a stop now. Jalen Williams gets downhill. Yep, that's a foul, though. Cool. Is it an and 1, too? Yep, and now the Heat's lead is going to be down to 6. And his Thunder went 2-for-1. I mean, the refs just changed this fucking game. The refs just changed this game. I hate these officials. Like, I hate them as people. I do. I'll go that far. Ball doesn't lie. He misses the free throw. 7-point lead. Please get a bucket and a stop. Herro guarded by Dort. 7-second differential. Shot clock, game clock. Herro gets a screen from Jovic. J. Will defending. 4 seconds. Herro gets downhill. Kicks to the corner. Jovic, open three. Big shot, Jovic! 93-83. 5 on the clock. Get a stop. Here, SGA spinning. Traveled. Yeah? Travel! That's big time. That is a big time sequence there for Miami to get the lead back to 10 and to get the stop. Herro, I don't think it would have counted if it went in anyway. It doesn't go in, and the Heat will enter the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead. So many people dreaded the potential third quarter. All things considered, the Heat got outscored in that third quarter. 20. What is it? 3, 4. They got outscored 31-30 in the third quarter. That's not a third quarter. That was a big 3 by Jovic right there, man. The difference of this game being a 7-point game and a 10-point game feels massive. Feels massive. It's fourth quarter time. Spam those 4s. If you want to spam your 4s, you have to be subscribed. We're in sub-only mode. We'll give shout-outs. 1,300 people watching. If we get to 19K subscribers, I'm doing a shot of tequila to celebrate. I am Nic Rohloff. We go live for almost every single Miami Heat basketball game. We put out videos in between games as well, short-form content too. We do it all here. Spam those 4s. Rin, Sydney, Alex, Planty, Yami, Tim, JT, Y, Liquid, Bob, King, Tim, Simply, Jake, Game, Sulan, Apachito, Robert, Barika, Jake, Roldon, Kane, Hot Dog, Bishop, Caleb, Boys, GR, E, Vid, Stevo, Allen, Jovica, Kate Angel, Terrence, Helby, Steph, Vidbully. Hit that sub button if you can't comment for, because we're in sub-only mode. 1,200 plus people watching. Heat's lead is 10. Dolphins fan, Earl, Lava, Y, Wendell, Robert, Manuel, Jorge, Tamio, Y Kid. Come on, let's get to 19K subscribers. 48 away. 48 away. Defense will win it. You are correct. Magic number to me, 110. That's the magic number tonight. If the Heat, which is crazy to say, because it's only 17 points, but if you're able to score 17 fourth quarter points and get to 110, you should be able to hold OKC to 26 points in the fourth quarter and win this ball game. Heat do start the fourth quarter with the ball. Jovic has it, backing in on Kenrich Williams. Spinning left hook shot, no good. That is not a good start. That was just a bad shot. SGA into the game for OKC. Doubled. Swings the Lou Dort for a top-of-the-key triple. And this is how we did not want to start the fourth. A bad shot and a 3. Leads immediately down to 7. Herro gets a screen, driving left, and turns it over. Here we go again. I mean, here we go. It's fucking clockwork. SGA, pull-up 3. Yep, here we go. This game's over. I hate this fucking team. Jovic gets a screen from Ware. Jovic driving inside. A lot of contact. Strip turned over. But they call a foul on Miami? How is that a foul on us? I mean, it stopped a fast break opportunity, but How is that a foul on us? This game. Like, we might actually lose by 10. SGA getting downhill, spinning, kicks out to Jalen Williams, back to SGA on the right wing. Doubled, swings it to Isaiah Joe. He pump fakes, and then Jovic just accidentally kicked Joe in the face. And now Jovic is hurt. He's grabbing his hamstring. He actually didn't kick him. Inadvertent little hammy to the face. Ooh. I'd imagine that's just a stinger for Jovic, right? Like, shoulder to the hammy. They're reviewing it. This is nothing other than just a standard foul. If this gets upgraded to anything, I mean, I think it's safe to say this game is rigged. Like, I hate to be that guy. But, I mean, we're going to lose the game anyway. I mean, there was no ill intent behind that. It was accidental. He just went to go contest, and he jumped forward, and Isaiah Joe went right into him. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know that he'd have a back-to-back in Dallas tomorrow. I would put in everybody right now. You're in the danger zone. You can't let OKC take the lead. If you let them take the lead, you're not going to get the lead back. You need to put Bam back in. I'd put the entire starting lineup back in. I'm not kidding. Close the entire game. Who gives a shit? You have 5 days off. You have actually an entire week off after the game tomorrow. Because the Heat's first game out of the All-Star break is next Friday against the Raptors. Common foul, side out. Yeah, Scott Foster, go fuck yourself. He goes, although it was tough contact, it was not, what did he say? Although it was, yeah, unfortunate. Fuck you, Scott Foster. Jovic will take a seat on the bench. Who came in for him? Larson? Oh, God. And then SGA beats Highsmith backdoor for a dunk. The lead's 2. This game's over. Like, I've never been more right about a fucking team. 8-0 run in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Shocker. This team sucks. I hate them. And then another turnover. This team is so fucking bad, dude. And we're tied. 10-0 run the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. I hate this fucking team. I really do. Despise them. Almost turned over again. Burks in the corner. He's basically trapped. Ware sets him a screen. Burks, pump fake, up and under layup. No good. What a disaster. This is going to be another fourth quarter like that Nets game, Justin. SGA, the step back 3. Yep, this game. See ya. Good night. I could end the stream right now. I don't even want to watch the rest of this game. I really don't. I really fucking don't. $13-0 run for the Thunder to start the fourth quarter. Game's over. We lost. There is a 0% chance the Miami Heat win this game. 0%. Team fucking sucks. beating the best team in the NBA for 3 quarters, up 10, and then you get to the fourth quarter and you mentally collapse. They are the most. I fucking hate Heat culture. I hope I never goddamn see that fucking word thrown around again. There's no such thing as Heat culture. Soft basketball team. "13-0 run in the first 2.5 minutes of the fucking fourth quarter. This team is a joke. I truly have no words for how inept this team is in the fourth quarter and the second half. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. If the starting lineup isn't in the game when we come out of the timeout, we have no chance. That lineup's been our best lineup all night long. Start of the third quarter, start of the game, late second quarter. It's been the best lineup all game long. Play the fucking starters for the rest of the game if you want any chance. But even then, you're probably done. 13-0 run to open the fourth quarter. We're a joke. Heat starters are in, and Andrew Wiggins gets blocked inside. You legitimately might lose this game by 10. And how is that possible? Isaiah Joe on the left wing. Fakes the handoff. Now gets it to Joe. Joe loses it. Turned over. Herro leading the break on the right side of the floor. Spit and loses it over. Turned over. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. 3 turnovers for Tyler Herro. Two of them are at the beginning of this fourth quarter. SGA guard by Herro. This is a bucket. SGA fading away at the free throw line. Yep. 5-point dubs. Game's over. 15-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Heat scoreless through 3.5 minutes of the fourth. This team's a joke. Andrew Wiggins on the left wing. Gets a screen. Kicks it over to Davion Mitchell. Now Bam at the free throw line. His jumper, no good. I bet we don't score 10 points in this fourth quarter. Thunder 6-6 in the fourth. Heat 0-4. Isaiah Joe, this is the dagger. Good night. Good night. I'm so happy that I don't have to do another live show for a fucking week. I hate this fucking team. I can't come up here and do this anymore. I can't. I don't even want to go to tomorrow's game. I don't even want to go to tomorrow's game anymore. I want the season to be over. I'm done watching this team play. I'm sick of them. They're the most predictable shit fucking basketball team I've ever seen. I hope you guys are happy because we'll probably be picking twice this year in the NBA draft. Herro curling 3. That's a great shot selection, Tyler. Bam offensive rebound. Kicks to the corner for Davion Mitchell. His three-pointer. No good. Here we go. We're not going to get to 10 points. It's truly unbelievable. SGA doubled over to Isaiah Joe. He drives, kicks to Lou Dort. His high arcing 3. Oh my God, I thought it was in. Rattled out, rebound Miami. Davion Mitchell driving, kicking. Herro, shoot the fucking 3, Tyler. Instead, he turns it over inside. He is the fakest all-star I've ever met. Kenrich Williams, 3 the other way. Good. You are actually down 11 points. Tyler Herro passed up an open catch and shoot left wing three to drive baseline and throw it to no one. Just bullshit. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play it every single day. It's so easy. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with All-Star Weekend almost here, Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest. Our guy Tyler Herro is in the 3-point contest. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. And I have a big entry today. I'm going 5 players, couple goblins, 3 standards, at a bio more than 17 points, more than Andrew Wiggins, 1.5 threes, more than Davion Mitchell, half a steal, more than Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, and more than Isaiah Joe, 1.5 3-pointers made. That is a massive 5-player entry. Actually, on Prize Picks, because they sometimes give you free entries. Yeah, I got a $20 protected, completely free pick from them. I didn't even have to put any of my own cash up. So this is a massive entry. Shout out to Prize Picks. And that's not the only specials they'll give you sometimes. Taco Tuesday as well, where they select player projections and discount them up to 25% to provide value for your lineups. They truly are the best daily fantasy sports app. Join me and millions of others playing Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your... I'm being so dead ass. The Heat won't even get to 104 points tonight. Nikola Jovic is checking in for... Wow. Tyler Herro got benched. Alec Burks in. So is Jovic. That is fucking hilarious. Andrew Wiggins gets a screen from Bam. Wiggins Euro stepping, kicking it out to Burks. 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins gets it back. He'll line up. It's blocked. Isaiah Joe, pick and pop 3. Oh my God. 24-0 run. Bam will try to answer with a 3. At least Adebayo is the best player on the floor for the Heat. Makes his 3rd 3 of the game. And the Heat's first points of the 4th quarter come 10 seconds before the 6-minute mark. Jalen Williams run off the 3-point line, out to Conridge Williams, back to Jalen Williams. SGA, 18-foot mid-range. Have the Thunder missed this quarter? Like, honest question. SGA's got 12 points in the 4th. Good pass by Davion Mitchell to Bam, who misses a 10-foot pop shot. What did they say? They say 10 for 10? No, 10 for 11. Right wing 3, SGA. Missed shot there. Rebound Burks. He'll bring it up. Burks swing it to Wiggins. Open left wing 3. Good. Timeout OKC. Heat down 10 with 5 minutes to go. I think I have a take that I'm kind of scared to say because I don't want to be overreactionary. But I have a take, Justin. Should I let it fly? It's in regards to Tyler Herro. Justin is telling me to hang on to the take. The chat's saying let it fly. I'm going to let it fly. I think the Heat should sell high on Tyler Herro and trade him in the offseason. Keep everyone besides Bam. Nobody is off limits outside of Adebayo. Sell high. I can't. How are the people feeling about that? Think about it. Tyler Herro will probably. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Will Tyler Herro ever have a better season than this year? Probably not. Like, sell high. A Herro Bam duo, as much as I want to be optimistic, guys, it ain't winning a title. Missed 3 by OKC, offensive rebound. Missed 3 again by Lou Dort, and now Alec Burks grabs it. I don't know for who. Multiple first-round picks? Can you get multiple first-round picks? I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. Andrew Wiggins driving downhill, kicking out to Davion Mitchell. He drives. Bad pass, gets deflected, right back to him. He'll have to take a step back 3. Oh, God. Yeah, Davion Mitchell taking a step back 3 is the last thing that I would want a shot for Miami to do. Herro will come back into the game next time out. Ball moving around the perimeter. It's Jalen Williams now over to SGA. SGA pull up 3, no good. But then Davion Mitchell, out of all people, did not box out. Offensive rebound, put back Aaron Wiggins. Alec Burks, top of the key, driving, loses the handle. I don't even know if he got fouled, but he's going to get credited for a foul. What are your thoughts on that idea? Let's just say this. If a superstar became available on the trade market, I would not hesitate. The Heat have 3 tradable first-round picks in the offseason. Let's say 3 tradable picks on draft night. Because obviously if they make the pick, then they'd only have 2, but they'd have that young player they just took. Superstar, like a legit franchise-changing superstar is available. Alec Burks driving, lobbing. Oh, Bam Adebayo with a poster. Can't even get excited because, I mean, like, this is just an abysmal fourth quarter. We've scored, 8 points? 3.5 to go. Heat down 111-101. Bam with 27 points and 13 boards. Man, what a wasted performance from him. SGA deep 2. Can't go. Jovic with the board. Nikola pushing the pace, swinging at Wiggins in the corner for 3. No good. Bam, offensive rebound. Oh, my God. Like, legitimately unbelievable. Scott Foster just called Bam for an offensive foul. It was the most late foul call I've ever seen. It also, he was not in position to call a foul whatsoever. That's just so fucking ridiculous. Timeout on the floor, unaware if it is a challenge by Spoelstra. Can't tell. I don't see any green lights. Can't believe Hartenstein only has 6 rebounds. What a loser. Because Bam hit my prize picks. Wiggins is 1 of 3 away. Davion Mitchell got a steal. Isaiah Joe has 3 threes. The only player that I'm missing is Hartenstein rebounds and Wiggins threes. I need one more Andrew Wiggins 3, and I'll probably end up going 4 or 5, which will be a dagger into my soul. I know who you're going to say. You're going to say Trae Young. Are you going to say Trae Young? Oh, okay. Kyrie. Would I trade Herro for Kyrie? I don't think so. Not on that one. Kyrie's too old. Bam gets the board after an Alec Burks block. Herro's back into the game. Andrew Wiggins driving, kicking. Burks, one more to Herro in the corner. Herro swings at the Davion Mitchell. Mitchell gets repped by Jalen Williams. Oh, my. Jalen Williams goes coast to coast, layup, no good. Rebound Miami. 2.5 to remain. If the Heat are going to come back in this one, they got to get hot from 3. Davion Mitchell gets a screen from Bam. This offensive possession is going nowhere. Alec Burks has it. Excuse me, no, it's Andrew Wiggins posting up on Aaron Wiggins. Spinning, right-handed floater, no good. Wiggins has been horrible. Again. Got off to a good start, but he hasn't done anything. 4-12 shooting for Wiggins. Didn't he shoot 4-12 on Monday? Jalen Williams, 3, no good. Burks might have a double-double. He's 1 rebound away. Alec Burks driving right. Blocked. And this game is now officially over as SGA gets in transition and lays it up and in. I didn't realize there's only a minute and a half left. 8 points for Miami in the fourth quarter. Will they get to 10? Like I was with the Nets, I hope they don't. Herro curling 3. No, they aren't going to get to 10. That is going to be 2 fourth quarters in a span of a week. They don't get to 10 points. No, they actually were okay in the fourth because of garbage time. Another bucket for OKC. 115-101. Burks left wing 3. Oh my God, he missed rim. And the Heat have given up. They're not even walking back on defense. The Heat had 93 points going into the fourth quarter. '93. I hope the Heat miss another shot. I want the stat to be there that they scored under 10 points in 2 fourth quarters in a row. He traveled. No, don't shoot it, Bam. Bam, corner 3. Oh, he missed. Hate to ruin his percentage. He scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. I hate this basketball team. Legitimately hate them. I think I would trade Herro for Trae Young. I think I would. Trae Young's a way better offensive creator than Tyler Herro. Both of them suck on defense. Bam would be elevated much more with Trae Young than with Tyler Herro. I'm not sure who would come available, but I think I would trade Tyler Herro for Trae Young. I don't know if I'd want to attach a first-round pick to that, though. I don't know if I would do one. Trae Young's a good ball player, but I don't think I'm trading Herro and a first for him. If it was Herro and like Jaquez for Trae Young, yeah, I'm in on that. If Trae Young requests a trade, they get a young wing and an all-star guard. That's still 25, 26. That's what I'm saying. Herro's much cheaper than Trae Young. And when Herro's up for an extension in a couple of years, it's not like he's going to get a supermax extension. It's going to be probably similar to that Brandon Ingram range, $40 million per year. Brandon Ingram, has he made an all-star? I think once, right? So similar, one-year all-stars, defensive concerns. My point is that we have enough, I think, sample size to recognize Tyler for who he is. And yeah, no one really saw his improvement to an all-star level player happening this year. So some might say, who knows? Maybe he has another jump and he's an all-NBA player in a year or two. Maybe. Probably not, though. This is probably the best Tyler Herro you're ever going to get. And we know that a Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo duo does not win you anything, man. $5 super chat from Pigeon Base. Appreciate you, Pigeon. Are we purposely losing? We can't be legitimately trying to suck in the fourth on purpose, especially with Rozier. Yeah, we're not tanking. We just are that bad. The Miami Heat don't tank. In all honesty, they do not tank. For example, they didn't want to trade Jimmy, even though they should have traded Jimmy, because Jimmy is aging. You're not putting a roster together around him to win a title. You should have traded Jimmy in the offseason, but you didn't, and you got this mess. The Heat are not trying to lose. They don't try to tank. They are just that bad and inept in the fourth quarter. Durbus, $5 super chat. Problem here is that there is no player who can give me the ball. Herro is not the man, or he is too new. Durbus, I completely agree. Tyler Herro has been very clutch at many times this season. But when he is starting to get guarded by these elite defenders, he can't handle it. Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Jalen Williams. They throw these long, lengthy, athletic guards and wings at Tyler Herro on that side of the floor, and Tyler just simply isn't going to be able to create anything. It's good to see Bam Adebayo back to his all-NBA, all-star level form. That's awesome. I'm very happy to see that. But the rest of the team just isn't there. And we're going to be stuck in purgatory, man. That's why I want Pat Riley to retire. I do. Because the reason why I want Pat Riley to retire is because the Heat are going to be stuck in this middle range of play-in basketball as long as Pat Riley is the GM. Because he refuses to tank. Not that I want the Heat to tank. But he refuses to realize when Miami is not talented enough to compete for a title. And he has not been able to make a move to get Miami over the hump. The Heat need to pick a direction. Now, I like the idea of building through the draft. I do. Which is how we've been here. Adebayo at 14. Herro at 13. Jovic at 27. Jaquez at 18. Ware at 15. He might be picking twice in the lottery this year. or at least in the first round. Because if we continue this trend, yeah, maybe we're probably going to be in the play-in, but if we lose the play-in, we'll be picking in the end of the lottery. And if we are in the lottery, we keep our pick, and it becomes a 2026 unprotected first-round pick to OKC. If we miss the playoffs. And then you have the Warriors pick, which is top 10 protected. And based off everything that I've seen, I would expect Golden State to probably make the postseason. And even if they didn't make the playoffs, it would be similar to Miami. There's a world out there, legitimately, that the Heat are picking 13th and 14th in the NBA draft. Where both teams, Miami and Golden State, were in the lottery, or excuse me, in the play-in, but missed the playoffs. So they're the 13th and 14th lottery pick. And there's a chance they both keep 13, 14 because it's unlikely one of them gets the bump up inside the top 5 of the lottery. And there's a chance the Heat are picking back-to-back 13, 14. I think there is. $5 super chat from Mr. Gio. Call Suns for KD, trade Jovic, Triple J, Tyler, 2 first-round picks. That certainly is going to be a potential trade package in the offseason. But my question to you, Mr. Gio, if you traded that and acquired KD, is a KD, Bam, Wiggins, Ware group winning? Probably not. Probably not. So once again, you're going to be stuck in the middle. And is it worth mortgaging all of your future assets to get a 36-year-old KD? Probably not, right? I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Gio. I don't think it's a good idea. $2 super chat from Ant. We got to pull off a Mavericks and tank last minute. Like I said, as much as you guys want to tank, the Heat will not tank. They are not a tanking team. The Heat do not tank. Oh my God, Alex Bregman just went to the Red Sox. It's a pretty big time move in the MLB world. Jack Latteray is probably wanking it to that, man. I don't even want to see the short that he's going to make on that. I'm being so dead ass. I think we'll see how the rest of the season plays out, but I think I might stand on that take. I know it came out of an overreaction from this game, but I think I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to sit on it. I'm not going to make a video about it because once I make a video about it, like that is the take. Like that is my official stance. I have already begun some of my scouting. I love this draft class. If you're in the lottery. Outside the lottery, early 20s, really not that great, if we're going to be honest. There's some decent players out there. But the top 14 prospects are really damn good. There's some really big names out there. Obviously, everyone's going to talk about Cooper Flagg going number 1, and he will be going number 1. So that is not possible for Miami unless they somehow won the lottery, which is a less than 1% chance if you're the 14th team in the lottery. And even if it's the Warriors pick, then they would keep the pick because it's top 10 protected. So no, Cooper Flagg is not going to happen. Ace Bailey is not going to happen. Dylan Harper is not going to happen. Those 3 are going in the top 3. My question is this, and there's this one player that I have been very high on. His name is Kasparas Jakubonis. I don't know if you watch college basketball. He is a true freshman for Illinois. He has a European level of play. He's 6'5", 6'6". He's not very athletic, but he is a little bit of an athlete. It's not like he's like a terrible athlete. He can play make. He can shoot. He can finish. I love Kasparas Jakubonis. Now, he will probably go top 6 or 7 at worst. But in a hypothetical world where you had the 14th and 13th pick, could you package both of them to move up into the top 7 and get Jaquez Jr? He's got pretty good size for the point guard position. I think in a modern NBA, his game would be taken to the next level where he's given more space to operate. He's got a pretty shot on him. He has a little bit of a turnover issue right now, but I have no issue with that in college because you will grow into that. And when you have more space on the offensive end because players are just better in the NBA, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Jaquez Jr. I tweeted it out that if the Heat ended up with like the 13th or 14th pick or 15th or 16th, Jeremiah Fears, the true freshman point guard out of Oklahoma, someone I like as well. But that's not someone you're taking early lottery. That's a late lottery pick. Super chat from Stickman Sam. Punching my effing desk right now. F this 24-0 ass team. I hate this shit so much. Worst loss of the season. Worse than Orlando. Can't say it's worse than Orlando because the Thunder are the best team in the NBA, but it's pretty bad when a team goes on a 24-0 run. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Tonius Block says, Flag said he's staying in Duke 4 years, wants an education. Cooper Flag stays 4 years, Antonius. You can have my job as host of the Heat Report. All right. It's late here. Give it a minute. Any other $5 super chats or more come in, we'll stay live. If not, we'll get out of here. This is the last time you'll see me live for a week. The next time the Heat play is tomorrow, but I'm going to the game. Kind of wish I'm not. Listen, I actually thought the Heat were going to lose today. Yo, what the fuck was my score prediction again? Yo, I swear to God, wasn't it 115 to 102? I'm listening back to what my score prediction. I think it was 115 to 102. For the 380 people watching, we're about to see if I was really that close. $102. I was 1 point off. I legitimately predicted the Thunder winning 115-102. So listen, I got what happened. I got what I expected. Just the way it happened was disappointing. If they were like in control, like 8-9 points the entire game, and then just wrapped it up with a 13-point win, whatever. But the fact that the Heat were winning this entire game and then choked in the fourth quarter is frustrating. I can't believe I was 1 point off. I've never predicted the score dead on. You know how well that's fucking really hard to do. But I've been 1 point away twice now this year. I'm not kidding. I did 115 to 102 today, and there was another day where I think I predicted the Heat to lose like 113-109, and they lost 113-108. I've been off by 1 point a couple times. Couple super chats to keep us live here. Pigeon Base, mid-team or not, regardless of what happens in the offseason, still rooting for Herro, just praying this team shtick adapts regardless if Spo agrees or not. Listen, I will say this very much in the open. I love Tyler Herro. I have told this story multiple times. When he was drafted by the Heat in the 2019 NBA draft, I stood up and ran around my house in excitement. I loved him at Kentucky. I watched almost every single game of that Kentucky 2018-2019 team because I just was amazed with their team. PJ Washington, Tyler Herro, Ashton Hagans, PJ Washington, I think I already mentioned him. Travis Reed, the center. I loved it. Keldon Johnson. I love that team. And I said while I was playing a game called a euchre, it's a Northeastern game, card game. I was playing euchre with my friends. Draft is on. I say, Heat are on the clock. I see Herro's on the board. Please, 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 please draft Tyler Herro. They did. I ran around them in excitement. I've loved Tyler Herro. He's been one of my favorite Heat players of all time. Yes, I love him. But I am someone who roots for the team more than the player. I know this is a players' league, but I root for the Heat over any player. And if I think what's best for Miami is ultimately selling high on a Tyler Herro trade in the offseason, that's what I'm going to tell you guys. But that would not stop me from rooting for Tyler Herro as hard as ever. I would root for him to have even as much more success on the other team than with Miami. I would. But we'll see what happens in the offseason. Christian, $2 super chat. Are you serious? Alex Rexman went to the Red Sox. Yeah, 3-year deal, $120 million. Unsure if there's any like opt-outs or anything like that, but yeah, 3 for $120. Mango with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Trade Tyler, Duncan, and Terry for Ant-Man Anthony Edwards. Listen, if Anthony Edwards was available, I'm shipping the house. Everybody but Bam is available via trade. Everybody is available via trade outside of Bam. Herro, Ware, 3 first-round picks, Jovic. Now, it's not going to be all of that, but I would go to Minnesota if he requested a trade and say, I want Anthony Edwards. You can have anything that you choose, or anybody is on the table outside of Bam Adebayo. And then you let that kind of discussion take form. And you go back and forth from there. That's what I would do. I would open up every single person on the team outside of Adebayo. Bam is really the only player on the team I wouldn't trade. Now, there is obviously some players out there that you'd have to think about trading Bam for, a la if a Luka Doncic situation ever happened. But, yeah. Bam is pretty much the only person on the team that I would deem untouchable. Lakers, everyone hyping them up, down 20 to the Jazz. Funny. All right. I think we're going to sign off here late on a Wednesday night. It's almost 11 o'clock on the East Coast. We'll have a video out tomorrow. We'll have videos out over the All-Star break as well. We will not be live again for another Heat game until next Friday. Heat Raptors. First game out of the All-Star break, because I am going to be at the Heat Mavericks game in Dallas tomorrow. I actually don't really care to go to that game anymore. That's how defeated I am today. But I'll be there cheering on the Heat anyway. I'm going to see y'all next Friday, but y'all will get videos from me every day from now until next Friday. Peace out, Heat fans. Appreciate everyone tuning in.